before we jump in, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Listen, this channel is for people who want to have real conversations, no fluff, authentic, where we talk about money, mindset, and relationships and everything else under the sun, as long as it gets back to the money and how we can level up in life. Now, let's be real. Subscribing to this channel helps my content reach more people, which gets me closer to monetization so I can continue to keep giving you high quality content. Now, if you rock with that, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. Let's get back to the video. What up, what up, what up? What's the word? What's the word? Welcome to another dope show of the Courtnee Edgar Show, where we talk about everything under the sun as long as we get back to the money, real conversations and real solutions. I am your host, Courtney. What's the word, my people? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I hope y'all doing glorious on this dope Saturday, this sunny Saturday, wherever you are. Listen, if you are in the comments, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification. Also, listen, I'm doing something a little different today. I am dual streaming right now, so I am dual streaming on the Courtnee Edgar Show as well as on the Banter and Barter Show. So if you are new here, make sure that you subscribe to both channels. Go subscribe to the Banter and Barter Show as well as the Courtnee Edgar Show as well. So that way we continue to keep building and growing, because we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers over there in the Banter and Barter Show. So make sure you go and show love over there too. All right. So what else we got? What else we got? Also, listen, super chat goal is $100 for tonight. Cash app goal is $50. So if you enjoy the content and you want me to continue to keep pushing out great content, listen, just for the love, just show love. I ain't begging for it. I'm not crying for it, but I'm just letting you know, hey, listen, support the channel. All right. But more importantly, when you get in here, like the live. Continue to keep liking. My likes should match the views. The likes should match the views. If we get 100, we should have 100 likes. If we got 12 likes, if we got 12 views, we should be having 12 views, whatever the case may be. So make sure you like it. All right? Cool, cool, cool. So, y'all ready to get into it? Listen, we got a lot to cover today. We got the Usher, Raymond, and Chris Brown tour to talk about. We got the Alex Richardson topic to talk about. What else we got? We have, we're going to get into Anton Daniels' panel. They were talking some crazy stuff over there, so we definitely going to dive into that. Tia Mowry, apparently she got a new boyfriend, so we got to see what that's about. And there's some, of course, you know we got to do Pop the Balloon Saturdays. We got to do it because, we like to cut up. But we'll get on that closer to the end of the show. And then if we got some time, we might dive into some more crime, a little bit of more crime. But I think that's all I have. Whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. So I want to start off differently. I normally just start off with something that's quick and lighthearted, but I want to dive right into this Alex Richardson situation. Y'all remember it, right? The guy from Reacher. Apparently a video went viral. Him and his kids were riding their motorcycles down in the street, and come to find out he up here beating up on a neighbor. So we don't know the context of what happened. We just saw the video of him busting beating up on old boy, and then that was the end of it. So we're on sidebar today to kind of get the context of everything and what we're talking about and what's going on. So then I give my thoughts and opinions on it. All right. So let's go ahead and rock out.
Allegedly faced off against one of his neighbors in a real-life physical confrontation. But there is a lot more to this story than maybe just that one viral video you may have seen.
He gets back up off his bike and then, beats the out of me. A situation like this, which I'm sure looks bad for me, but is self-defense.
Including what seemingly happened from Alan Richson's point of view.
I've called them already because you be driving around the neighborhood like a lunatic.
Yeah, you may have seen bits and pieces of this story. We have so much more. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
Before we get into it, I got to ask y'all a question. I got to ask y'all, what's up, Snow? I got to ask y'all a question. I got to ask y'all a question. If, right, you see your neighbor riding their motorcycles in the neighborhood, are you going to jump in the way to tell them to be quiet? I'm just curious. I just want to know. Because if they weren't doing wheelies or doing anything crazy, what you doing all of the extra shit for? But let's get into it.
Look, I got to say something. As I cover these stories, I'm always thinking about the danger out there for all of you. What about this? What about a stranger finding and using anything about your private life? Your name, your phone number, your address. It's all out there. It's all online, which is why I want people who follow us here on Sidebar to keep your data safe online. How do you do it? Our sponsor, Courtnee, they track down all the content off an annual plan. Alan Richson might be one of the most formidable looking actors in Hollywood right now. I feel very comfortable saying that. Have you seen this guy? 43 years old, best known as the star of the show Reacher, stands 6'3" tall, more than 200 pounds. Most of it is pure muscle. So I have to say, it was pretty shocking to see this video of him apparently attacking one of his neighbors in Brentwood, Tennessee, this affluent area outside of Nashville. That was the initial accusation. That was the initial belief. But then there was a lot more to the story, okay? A lot more video that helped tell this story. Because now we have newly released body cam footage and video from Richson's own camera strapped to his chest that apparently shows what may have happened before and after this viral confrontation. So now you're going to have a 360-degree picture of what went down. And we're going to talk about where all this footage came from, but just here's a sample.
He's obviously a liar. He said I hit him on the bike, called me, was instigating, whatever. He was obviously the aggressor here, in my opinion.
Okay, so let's start with the witness video from March 22nd. You know what it is. It quickly swept the internet. Everybody was talking about it, went viral. Now, because of YouTube guidelines, I have to be clear, we can't show you the first few seconds of the witness video where Richson apparently hits a man identified as Ronnie Taylor multiple times as he's on the ground. That was, again, the allegation, the accusation. But the camera then zooms in on Richson as he appears to walk away, picks up his green motorcycle, pushing it onto the grass, falls over. Now, although there's no audio, Taylor can be seen yelling and waving his arms before he walks up to the driveway of a large home, and Richson drives off. This is followed by two of his three children who are on their own bikes. Taylor did an interview with TMZ after his video of the confrontation came out. It went viral, showing what appeared to be some swelling and red scrapes on his face. But Richson himself hinted that there was more to the story. He posted a quote attributed to Napoleon on his Instagram saying, "Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake." So what did we do? We requested more video from Brentwood police, right? To see what else happened here. What was the other angles, okay? And that is what we have. That is what I want to break down for you right now. We also have an incident report from Brentwood PD too that explains what multiple officers encountered when they got to this neighborhood. So you're learning a little bit more about the different stages of this investigation. And we learned during the course of our research that Richson and Taylor, their homes are less than a mile away from each other in the same neighborhood. And it appears that Richson was out for a weekend ride with his kids. Now, one of the officers spoke with a witness who said he was driving when he, quote, saw a male in a blue shirt, later identified as Ronnie Taylor, approach the male on a bike, later identified as Alan Richson, in the middle of the street, and they were yelling at each other. The witness then stated they both started pounding on each other and stopped. Then the male on the bike drove away. The incident report continues. I was also able to review video footage from the neighbor's camera, who Sergeant Thigpen also spoke with. This video showed Mr. Taylor approaching the middle of the street, Mr. Richson falling off his motorcycle, then getting up and pushing Mr. Taylor back towards his residence. Then, as Mr. Taylor falls backwards, Mr. Richson is seen steadily walking up towards Mr. Taylor, but the video is unable to show what occurs afterwards. This is important because in any self-defense analysis, you have to ask, who's the initial aggressor, right? Who started the physical altercation? Who presented the first threat? And argue.
From the video that I've seen so far, buddy who's down in all fours, yeah, he's the one who started the entire thing. And so he fucked around and found out. You don't never step in front of somebody's vehicle, bruh. Ever. Don't ever step in front of somebody's vehicle, man.
It could be that when you look at the video, at least characterized by law enforcement, it appears to show Taylor as the one who started. He allegedly goes in the middle of the street to stop Richardson, who's driving a motorcycle, an incredibly dangerous act, right? Or alleged act. Here's Tennessee law on this, by the way. It says, quote, a person who is not engaged in conduct that would constitute a felony or class A misdemeanor. And by the way, I'm sure if this ever went to trial, Taylor would make the argument that, look, Richardson was speeding up and down, right? And maybe he was violating the law.
You can't do that.
Stretch. Anyway, a person who's not engaged in conduct that would constitute a felony or class A misdemeanor and is in a place where the person has a right to be. I mean, again, the argument would be Richardson and his children are just driving as they can on a public street. They're allowed to do that. So this person, where they have a legal right to be, they're not breaking the law, they have no duty to retreat before threatening or using force against another person when and to the degree the person reasonably believes the force is immediately necessary to protect against the other's use or attempted use of unlawful force. There's a second provision to this section. No duty to retreat before threatening or using force intended or likely to cause death or serious bodily injury if the person has a reasonable belief that there is an imminent danger of death, serious bodily injury, or grave sexual abuse. That last part doesn't apply. The danger is real or honestly believed to be real at the time, and the belief of danger is founded upon reasonable grounds. Now, what is reasonable in these circumstances, right? The argument would be Richardson is driving with his kids, stranger, this guy gets in the middle of the street, stops the motorcycle. It's very dangerous. Is he presenting himself as a danger to Richardson and his children? And there's an allegation that Taylor pushed Richardson, that he started this. Okay, so you have all that in mind. We go forward. I want to go back to the video. So here's what Taylor told some of the first officers on scene. And based on his comments, it seems he didn't even know who he was apparently squaring off with.
In a green Kawasaki, like jazzing the revs, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, come on. Yeah. Like there's kids rolling around all day. We don't need you doing 40, 50 miles an hour. And he flips through the birds. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. There we go. So anyway, I rolled my bike out this afternoon to clean it up. And he comes through the neighborhood, full revs with two kids on, I think, e-bikes. He goes up the hill, comes back down. I walk out and stop and say, hey, guy, dude, you got to stop. You got to stop, like, in these neighborhoods. So he hit his brakes hard because I was like trying to stop him. I was like, he falls off his bike, he gets up and he starts wailing. You can see this. He starts wailing on me.
He needs medical attention.
No, I'm fine. That's all right. So then I like, he gets back on his bike and I'm like, he starts getting like fresh air. Like I push him back. He gets back up off his bike and then like beats the out of me.
I know this nigga ain't about to cry. I know he ain't about to cry, bro. Nah, G. Fam.
What? Yeah. Man, look at, man, hell no.
You niggas too motherfucking street to never been to jail for me.
Fam. I know good and well you ain't sitting up here about to cry, dog. I see what kind of Saturday this is about to be. I see what kind of live stream this is about to be. What's good, Spaces? What's good? First of all, homie, you're on a motorcycle. You're on a Kawasaki. Most people, even the stock motorcycle is pretty loud, especially anything over a 600cc or higher. It's going to be pretty loud. regardless, whether you're revving that hoe up, no matter what you're doing, if you're just driving at 40 miles per hour, the bike is pretty loud anyway. Now, mind you, we don't know if he got after stock on the bike or anything. We don't know if it's still stock on. We don't know what he got on the bike. But what you're not about to see him do is try to play this game. Oh, he riding the bike up and down with his kids. Yeah, you can ride a motorcycle up and down the street. Where's the crime in that? Was he doing wheelies? Was he doing donuts in the middle of the street? Was he causing a lot of ruckus in the neighborhood? No, a bike is naturally loud. My guy, you got a dirt bike sitting over there. So your shit is just as loud. What are you talking about? And Mr. Reach gave him the reach around. He did.
I saw everything from my window.
I didn't push back. But he's like, and I was like, could you just stop riding around here like a...
Right.
There's kids here, man. So you can see.
Yeah, I see.
And look, here's my thing. You got your lady right there in front of you, big dog. You got your lady right there in front of you, homie, and you over here crying?
Yeah, that's what
I was scared. Like,
I'm out here with the victim, and
all I was doing was trying to clean my bike. I don't know. But
did you
saw
get
him
a
the other
tag
day,
or
right?
anything?
Sorry?
Did you get a tag on the green?
No. It was a green Kawasaki with a big muscly dude.
yeah, he was like
Huge dude. And I pushed him back, and then he fell because he fell over
What was he wearing?
I reckon just regular.
on video.
You do?
Yeah, you can see.
Okay.
You can see. I just brought my bike out.
You want me to wake up my feet?
2 times. I know he said he didn't want any, but he's got a pretty large abrasion on his head, and it's swollen pretty bad. So let's
Yeah, I was down on the ground.
A grown ass goofy. Remember, I just told you, you that old gang.
May I see that?
Yeah.
Good. Temple, that's where the orange dirt bike is at.
No, it's just. Well, I'm so fed up with people riding through our neighborhood at these crazy speeds.
Is that how it's? Because I just heard you guys.
Well, I heard him revving and because I ride motorcycles all the time, so I kind of I know, and I'm very respectful. I'm sorry, officer.
No, you're good. So I am just given the size of that knot on your head, I'm gonna have fire and EMS just come out. You can refuse. I'd rather them check you out.
Big, buddy.
Yeah, I'd rather you be checked out.
Because he laid a couple of. I didn't try to hit him back. I did push him. I was like, enough is enough, because he hit me once. I was like,
well, that's all it takes, bro. Listen. You can tell he ain't been in the fight before that, bro. Do you understand? That's all it takes. All you gotta do is push the joker one time, and he gonna wail on you, bro. Have you ever been in the fight before? Why do you always think when motherfuckers say, "Listen, hit me first. Put your hands on me first. Put your hands on me first." Y'all remember in middle school when y'all used to walk when they used to get in fights? Nobody never want to throw the first punch. The first punch, they always just bump their shoulders. What you saying? They just walk in the circle. So nah, you hit me first. Nah, you hit me first. Bruh, do something then, bruh. Do something then, bruh. Do something then. I bet you won't push me though. I bet you won't push me though. I bet you won't put. Soon as he pushed him, he weave, boop, boop, boop.
And then he when I went to the ground, he rolled onto me and laid in front of these two kids, which I find disturbing. And I can tell you, officer, I did push him once.
Well, I mean, it looked like he had already struck you.
Yeah, I did push him away and then when I pushed him away, his bike fell over. I think I'm not sure if you have it on camera or not, but there'll be cameras there, and then when he
you just gave it away. You pushed him. So that means, just based off of what you said, you pushed him so he fell off his bike. What you mean to tell me? You think nobody's about to retaliate off of that? They're on their motorcycle, so y'all it's a two-wheeled vehicle. So if you own it, so I'm pretty sure he probably just tried to move you out the way because you did get in the way of his motorcycle as he was rolling. So technically speaking, it would have been your fault if you would have got hit. But hey, it's neither here nor there. But you decided to put your hands on him, and then you knocked him over on the bike. Oh yeah, you deserve to get your ass whooped, 1,000%.
Just like wailed on me, and when I went to the ground, he just beat out of me, which is why I went into it. Like I wasn't gonna fight him. He's a big dude. I wasn't interested in that. He's like, "Have you had a drink? Have you been drink?" I said, "Yeah, I had a drink while I'm watching the soccer today in my house."
Right.
And I bring my bike out, and you can see I was bringing my bike out to clean it. He comes around the corner with, it's just it's unnecessary. And you enjoy yourself with your bike, but don't ride around at unnecessary speeds, especially with two kids with you.
What unnecessary speeds are you talking about? You don't even know how fast he was going. You just hear the loud pipes and the loud noise of the motorcycle, and you automatically think he hauling ass through the neighborhood with his kids, bro. Sometimes this is a great point of this is what we talk about. Mind your business, bro. You ain't shit going on. They ain't doing nothing illegal. They ain't doing nothing wrong. They're not really interrupting anyone. All washing your dirt bike, and all of a sudden you want to be the one to say some shit. Oh, well, I hear you making a lot of noise. This is just crazy. Because I'm riding my motorcycle through the neighborhood, bro? What are you talking about? Let alone, I'm pretty sure he ain't speeding through the neighborhood with his kids.
Kids with him. So in front of the two kids, he literally kicked the out of me. And I wasn't going to fight back.
Right.
But he did his work on me, and I actually want to press charges for sure.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you pressing charges?
Normally, but the fact that he like went once and twice, I just don't think it's I don't think it's unnecessary. How are you?
How you get your You know what pisses me off about situations like this, bro? This is the shit that I'm talking about. You want to come in, you want to think you Captain Saver, you want to be Captain, you know what I'm saying, Captain Saver nigga, whoever the fuck you want to be. And then you fuck around and find out now, because you're the one who caused you're the one who's causing issues out here. Nobody else, only you. You're the one causing issues. But then when that table gets turned, and now the issue now becomes your problem. Now you want to press charges. Now it's, oh no, I gotta press it because there's no reason you should be hitting on me like that. No, nigga, you shouldn't have touched me. You shouldn't have touched me. You shouldn't have pushed me off my bike. You pushed me off my bike. Now, guess what? If you would have pushed me, guess what could have happened? That motorcycle could have fell on my leg. You could have broke my leg. You could have broke some of my ankle. You could have scarred something. You could have done anything. Let alone you doing it in front of my children too. So now not only am I defending myself, I'm defending my children too, because ain't no telling what's going on in your head. You might want to attack them too. So no, I'm finna whoop your ass. 1,000%. 1,000%. You finna get this work, big dog. So no, ain't no filing charges. Take that beating like a man because you decided to step in front of the street. You thought you was finna say some shit. You thought you was finna stop some shit. And guess what? You got your ass whooped. Nope. Take your ass in the house. Go get you go and get them frozen veggies in the freezer and put it on your goddamn head and let the swelling go down and just say, you know what, man? I should have stayed my ass in the house today and watched my damn soccer game. Sitting out here fucking around in these streets, out here messing with people. I just know I need to mind my own damn business. That's what I need to do. Because when you get your ass whooped, there should be no reason you should be out here talking. You should be in the house. In the house. You should be sitting down. You should be 100% quiet. You shouldn't be talking. You shouldn't be talking at all. You doing too much talking to have gotten your ass whooped like that.
Yeah, how you doing? I had better days. Okay, almost catch up. Where you hurt?
I haven't seen him yet. So I know he's up there, but so neighbor across here, she was in the window right there. She filmed it. I just got the email sent to me now from her, so I've got video footage of it. And then neighbor here also came out, and they've got a Ring camera. And then also a camera up on the side of the house there that may have caught it, and hopefully we can at least get something. So is it the dad? Oh yeah, he's a big dude.
So then a sergeant arrives on scene and figures out it was likely Alan Ritson involved in this altercation. And the sergeant is able to get him on the phone first. Take a listen.
Hello. Hey, is this Alan?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Alan, this is Sergeant Townsend with the Brentwood Police Department. Hey, so I'm down the street from your house. I understand there was an altercation that occurred on the other side of the neighborhood. I'd like for you to come out and talk to me.
Yes, there was.
Okay, can you come out and talk to me about that?
Yeah, I'm the only caretaker right now with my kids. I got 3 kids inside, so if you guys are close enough, I can come out.
Okay, yeah. I'll just meet you on your front porch.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, Alan.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Nice ass house, man.
Contact line, sorry.
Oh, you're good. I think you remember Officer Smith from yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a weird 2 days. And it's been
So all we want to do is talk about what happened over there.
okay. I
What's up, Shell?
obviously my life is a very high stakes one.
Sure.
Very public. So I think I need my attorney to just be privy to this.
Richardson seems to try to get his lawyer on the phone, but it's a Sunday and he doesn't answer. And a quick note here, the sergeant makes reference to his fellow officer possibly being recognizable from yesterday. And Alan Richardson says he remembers her, but there's no further information about what it might be talking about. Could be anything. Just wanted to highlight that. Now, at first, Richardson seems kind of hesitant to answer any questions. In fact, this is according to the incident report too. They make note of that. But when the sergeant brings up the witness video,
He's still
Richardson
talking.
says he also caught the whole thing on his cell phone, which had been strapped to his chest.
Yeah.
There's video of the incident, right? It doesn't show whatever started it, but it does show you beating him up pretty good.
Did he cut out the rest?
This was from a neighbor. I'm just letting you know
Did he cut out the part where he shoved me off the bike?
So this isn't from him. This is from a third party
Was
witness.
it cut though? Was it edited?
No.
So you would have seen him shove me off my bike after I tried to leave peacefully.
No, so I'm not accusing you of anything.
I know, but like,
I'm just
what
saying.
have you seen though? Because if you didn't see that part, the rest doesn't make sense.
So all I see is you beating up on him in the grass,
You
right?
missed,
I didn't.
okay,
and I'm
you, missed,
explaining-
you missed the rest.
which is why I'm here, because it doesn't look good for you, and I want to figure out what happened
I'll show you
before
the
that.
tape, dude. Let's just watch it together. You also need to do a toxicology report. He smells like alcohol.
Okay.
Oh, and he was drunk
Is that
too?
your blood? Do you need medical attention or anything like that? It's on your elbow.
Yeah, I felt pretty hard. You can see it right here.
So let's take a look at what he apparently showed the police.
Oh, hold on. Listen, for those of y'all who've never had a motorcycle before, that's a pretty hard stop.
Yeah, I felt pretty hard.
Let me
You can see it right here.
So let's take a look at what he apparently.
So even if you're going 25 miles per hour, that's still a pretty hard stop. So you already jumping in the way. You ain't crossing the road. You literally facing him and you in the way. That can already cause harm in itself to the rider, to the kids that's behind him. Maybe they weren't paying attention and then they could have ran into him. A lot of things that could have happened. Also, the idiot who's decided to stand in front of the bike could have gotten injured too.
Apparently showed the police.
Kidding me, dude? Johnny, what are you doing? Are you kidding me, bro? For what? For what? Get kidding me, bro? For what? For what?
Police.
Listen to the sound of this bike. No revving, the motor is just on. Listen to it.
Kidding me, dude? Johnny, what are you doing?
Y'all hear that bitch humming? He ain't even revved it up yet. That bitch is naturally humming. So even just if you apply if you just get these two little fingers right here and you do this right here, that shit gonna be loud. It's a motorcycle. That's what happens. So even if Man, do y'all know? I'm pretty sure y'all been on the streets before, especially snow. I know you be in Florida. I know a lot of people out there. They got them Mazdas. They got them 1995 Hondas with them big ass muffler pipes on them. And when you hear them on the highway, you hear them in the street, it sounds like they going fast and shit. But when you look at it, like, my guy, you only going 20 miles per hour. Why your shit making all that noise to go so slow? Same situation almost, but it's a motorcycle. It's naturally loud. So even if it sounds like you going 60, 70, 80 miles per hour, you only going 20. You going the speed limit of the neighborhood.
In me, bro? For what? For what? For what? Stand in front of a bike again, dude. For doing what? You threatened my safety, bro. Are you kidding me? I should knock you the fuck out right now. Go ahead, knock me out. You threatened my bike again.
Hey, hold on.
Stand in front of a... Are you...
Hey, hold on. Y'all see how you pushed them?
Me, bro? For what? For what? For what?
Bro, if I get shoved like that, bro, it's up, bro. If somebody push me that hard to the point where I fall, bro, it's up, dog. It's up. Don't worry about it. Especially if he that big. Don't worry about it. Get up. Listen, you gonna know something up because you gonna push me on the ground and I'm saying, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go right now. I'm going right in the house. I'm gonna go get that click clack kabow. I'm gonna go get it. I'm going to get it. No, sir. You're not just about to push me in front of your kids. No, sir. No.
Stand in front of a bike again, dude. Nope. For doing what? You threatened my safety, bro. Are you kidding me? I should knock you the fuck out right now. Go ahead, knock me out. Go ahead. I've called the BPT. I've called them already because you'll be driving around this neighborhood like a lunatic. Running. There's kids riding around here. Go ahead. It's all on camera. Go ahead. Are you drunk right now, bro? Go ahead. Are you drinking? Go ahead. Call the police. Out of your mind, dude. Call the police. You're lucky I don't knock you out, bro. Go ahead. Knock me out. Go ahead. I called the police. Unbelievable, dude. I called the police. It's on camera. You're riding around here like a lunatic. I should have run you over, dude. You did. You did.
No, he didn't.
I'm in my house, taking my bike. You're driving around like a lunatic. Call the police. I'm going to leave now because you're... Go ahead, leave. Drive around the neighborhood because you're driving around like a...
He's still talking. He's still talking.
And you what? I'm going to put an assault charge on you. I'm going to put an assault charge on you.
Y'all hear that shit? You see how loud that shit is? But it's a smooth. It's not an obnoxious loud. It's not that. Ew, bro. Take that. Shut that shit up. It's a smooth. It's a nice hum. It's naturally loud.
Assault charge on you. These kids, you're not. Okay, go ahead.
He's in the way.
Move, dude. You.
Oh, his ass.
Out of your goddamn mind. What? Stay down. Stay down. Stupid. That's assault. Go ahead. Jesus Christ.
And not the man glasses up and everything. He did knock the glasses off and everything, boy.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Battery. Idiot. By the way, all on camera. You're assaulting me is all on camera.
Had you been practicing on your art, you know you're way in the dark. Silence. Silence.
15, look, 13 miles.
So there is going to be a report.
He going 13 miles per hour, nigga. You can hear that motorcycle in your house. So it's gonna sound like you going fast. He ain't going that fast, bro.
Taken for this, obviously. I mean, you're welcome to call your attorney. I'll give you the incident number so you have that. 250. 250. Can you pull a case number if there hasn't been one pulled already?
I would like a toxicology report pulled on that too. That's a part of this.
So it's not.
Him being drunk wouldn't have anything to do with this.
10-4. We don't do toxicology reports for public intox, right? He's getting medically evaluated right now because he does have injuries. All this is going to be documented. The misdemeanor, whether a misdemeanor occurred, is that if it occurred outside of my presence, both parties are separated. So we're just going to document this, take a report, let the investigation play out. 250. I think that's what.
So in a situation like this where
10-4.
A situation like this, which I'm sure looks bad for me, but is self-defense, and he's going to claim whatever. He's obviously a liar. He said I hit him on the bike, called me, was instigating whatever. He was obviously the aggressor here, in my opinion. What do I just sit and wait for, or do I file something with my attorney, or what happened? Like, what do I do to protect myself here?
So I mean,
he's obviously the aggressor.
You've got the video stuff right there. So just submit that to us. We'll put that in the evidence log along with all the other witness information and
somebody watches
videos.
Everything that they have and they put it.
Yeah, it goes to our detectives. Yeah, so they'll see all that. Yep, and they make the determinations on their end. So that's our job. We come out here, we take the report.
And again, nice as hell, bro.
There doesn't need to be an arrest made right now if there is one that's going to be made because you guys are all separated. So I've got to collect all the evidence from everybody, get all the witness statements and stuff like that with my officers, and that's what we're doing right now.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to come and talk to you because you've got a side of the story, right?
I sure do. Like, even though he started the phone call to the police, I feel like he was the aggressor and it was self-defense. Obviously, he put his hands on me and pushed me off my bike. I needed to make sure myself and my kids were safe. I think he should have to be fearing arrest right now. So, but how do I make that a part of this, or will they determine based off this that actually he should be arrested?
So we'll go based off of all the evidence that we have. That's going to be taken into account. Obviously, the other video, which is consistent with what that shows, and then the witness statements from people that saw. And that's what we take into account, right? And then his injuries, obviously. And there is some blood on your elbow. Do you have any cuts or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I wiped out pretty hard. At gym, my thumb's super bad.
Okay. All right. Do you mind if I go grab my camera and take a picture of that? Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so now you have that video. But also, the sergeant documents Richson's apparent injuries. Quote, an abrasion on his right elbow that had bled through his shirt. And the actor claimed he had 2 jammed thumbs, said he didn't need medical attention, though. He also says there's some damage to his bike, but he seemingly didn't want to have it done.
Oh, yeah, this shit finna it's finna backfire on old boy. It's finna backfire, 1,000%. He thought he's about to get an assault charge. Absolutely not. Sir, he about to come up out the pocket. Old buddy about to pay some money. He about to pay some money. That's a fact. But hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. Make sure you hit the bell notification. Let me know y'all thoughts on what y'all think about this. Who do you think is in the right? Do you think Alex Richardson is in the right? Do you think the neighbor was in the right? Who do you think was right? I personally believe that Alex Richardson did what he was supposed to do. I don't think he was in the wrong at all. At all. But let me know what y'all think.
Listen, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out either of these 2 videos right here. And make sure you share this post with your friends and your family.
Boy, that's some crazy shit there. You hear me? That's some crazy shit. Hey, yo, what's good with you, DJ, your CEO? Bro, you just missed the first topics, man. The first topic. We just talking about Alex Richardson. I don't know if you've seen it, the guy who plays Reacher, the actor who plays Reacher. You know, that whole kerfuffle he had in his neighborhood with his neighbor when he was beating on him and shit because he pushed him off his bike. Yeah, we just got finished. Just got finished, bro. But don't worry, we got more and more topics to come. Cause next, we got Tia Mowry. Tia Mowry Yeah, buddy. Apparently, Shorty done found her. She done found her a new man. She done found her a new man. And so we gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. And then I'm gonna give my thoughts and my opinions on it. Cause Tia Mowry, I'm gonna say this before. I'm just gonna say one thing and then I'm gonna play it. Tia Mowry, she get on my nerves.
Tia Mowry is embracing this next chapter in her life. 3 years after the Sister alum split from ex Corey Hardrick, she teases a new romance during an interview with The Shade Room, published March 14th. Quote, I'm in love, but that's all I'm going to say. I'm keeping this close to my heart. And while she's not sharing any more details about her fling, the actress has previously been open about navigating the single life following her split from Corey after 14 years of marriage. She shared in a December 2024 Instagram post, I'll admit, as a single mom, I sometimes feel the way because our family doesn't look like others. But you know what? That's okay. Different doesn't mean less than. The most important thing is keeping the traditions alive for my children because no matter how it looks, we are still family. And while the split was a difficult decision for the pair, Tia ultimately wanted her kids to see her prioritize her own happiness. Sharing in a 2022 appearance on Today, I feel like women, we tend to focus on everybody else's happiness, making sure that everybody else is okay. But at the end of the day, it's all about self-love. When you start to really work on yourself, love yourself, know your value, and know your worth, then all of a sudden, there's this awakening.
Can I ask y'all a question? I have seen so many videos, so many women. Every time they talk about prioritizing happiness, I need to focus on me. We're more valuable. Focus on my value because I know I'm not less than. Why does it always revert into them having to leave their man in order to do so? That's what I'm trying to understand.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Somebody help me understand that. Why does it always have to revert to you getting a divorce or leaving a relationship in order for you to find yourself and find your happiness? Why does it always revert to that? I'm curious. I want to know. And the thing is, she ain't an ugly woman. She's not an ugly woman at all. You know what I'm saying? They aged very well. Her and her sister aged very well. But I think Tia is just, you know what's crazy? Tia used to act the same way in Sister. Now that I think about it, Tia was the same way that she acted in real life. That's how Tia was on Sister. She couldn't make up her mind for shit. She was highly influenced by a lot of different things. She was jealous of her. She was jealous of other people. That's crazy, bro. You know, bro, I'm telling you, go back and look at Sister. The same way that she's acting out here in real life, that's how she was acting on Sister, bro. That's crazy. That's wild to me. And mind you, hold up though. Let's go look. Let's go take a look at her dude though. Let's take a glimpse at the dude that she got with. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Y'all look, let me know. Y'all ready for this? Watch this.
Okay, see, now you found yourself a nigga. You was looking for a nigga? Nigga here now, see?
Okay. Now listen. I want to be very clear about this. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does for a living. I don't know what his lifestyle is like. But what I can tell you, prototypes, archetypes, when we put our eyes on the way that certain people look, profiling, I could be 110% wrong. I could be 110% wrong, but he look like a grown YN. He look like a grown YN, bro. He got the Florida dreads in, looking like a young. If he ain't that, he used to be. If he ain't that, I guarantee he used to be. He's probably a little bit more edgy, does some, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more edgy, a little bit more adventurous. Keeps her on her toes. He's not so family oriented. He's just there to have fun, have a good time, and that's what she wanted. But let a lot of other women come in and say, well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with you having to get with somebody that you can have fun with and enjoy life with? What do you mean? You got a whole family. You left your whole family. I can see if the nigga was beating you across your head, cheating on you multiple times, doing you wrong. You know how y'all always say that men was verbally abusing you and shit like that, which I still don't believe that's the case for most of the cases. For most time, I really don't believe that most men are verbally abusive to women, but I think that's just something that they use. You know, we don't see him as being a narcissist or nothing like that, but yet you still left. Hey, Spaces, here's the thing. I'm not mad either. That's the crazy part. I'm like, hey, big dog, do your thing. You winning. He winning more than her. I'm gonna be 110. He's winning more than her. He like, shit, I got TMI, nigga. I just came up into some money. We straight, nigga. It's up from here. It's up. I ain't got to worry about them kids over there, the daddy in their life, so I ain't got to try to play father to the kids. Nigga, I can just do my thing. Oh, he big winning. He big winning. Now, I don't like to play the negative. I don't like to play the negative game, but I like to play the reality game too. I don't see this relationship lasting long. I don't see it lasting long. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll give you a year. I'll give you a year. I'll give the relationship a year. Because it's fresh, it's new. And I think, watch this. I think she going to be the problem. I think she going to be the problem. But I definitely don't believe it's gonna last long. I'm just calling the house here. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. But hey, man, listen, big up to her. Big up to her. Big up to her. You already know. Let me look in these comments. Let's look at these comments, y'all. I'm just curious. Let's just look at the comments real quick. Happy to see that, Tia. Happy to see that, Tia. Congrats. So that's Dre Williams. Penny P, best wishes. Do us all a favor. Please do us all a favor. Please keep your private life to yourself from now on. Hey, that's a smart woman right there, for sure. I wish her the best. Good for her. I'm happy for her. I know it's on the internet for everybody to pass judgment, but you don't have to. It's not your life. Love me some Tia. What happens after the next graduation? Poor guy. Am I the lame for still rooting for her and Corey? No, I don't think you're wrong for that. Let's see. Why say something at all? Why say something at all? Tia has been very public with her life, with her love life, inviting the public on her journey only to decide to be private about her. Yeah, that's true. And they said, girl, stop. We all know you back with Corey. Is it the IN thing to call a divorce a breakup now? Oh, it's the N thing. I don't know why the fuck I said IN thing. You know, pretty across the board. Let me go back to X real quick. Let me see what they're saying over here. They said, how old is dude? 23, and she out there trying to look 17. Somebody said, why you posted twice? Another chick says, love that for her. They said, yeah, Tia. Is it? Well, I mean, I guess. Listen, man, dude, listen, do your thing. Old buddy winning, though. That's for sure. He winning. He even came up. I bet all the women close to her say she dumb. Not to her, though. Oh, of course. I bet Buddy's saying, thank you, feminism. Boy, hell yeah. I said, thank you, feminism. Yes, Lord. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Thank the Lord. The Lord. But hey, whatever, man. Whatever, bro. Hope it works. But I already say what I said. I give it a year. And there's gonna be some bullshit. Some happen. But I don't see him being there for a long time. I'm just gonna call it how I see it, bro. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification.
Listen, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out either of these two videos right here. And make sure you share this post with your friends and your family.
Yeah, buddy. Let's get on to the next one. Yo. What we at on the likes, man? Cause I know y'all been skimming on the top. Where we at on the likes? Let me see. And for those of you who are new in here, I am dual streaming right now on the Courtnee Edgar Show and as well on the Banter and Barter Show. So if you are new here, make sure you subscribe and go subscribe to the Banter and Barter Show as well. All right. Make sure you go over there and subscribe to that channel as well. Help us get to 1,000. Also, if you want to support the channel, be sure to do so. The goal is on the screen. Super Chat goes on the screen. Cash App goal is on the screen. All right. So let's keep this train moving. Let's go ahead and get into this main topic for the night. Chris Breezy and Usher Raymond. They doing a tour. Do y'all understand, fellas? I know y'all saw the thumbnail text on this live stream. And it says, fellas, beware. Fellas, beware.
What do you mean by that?
Listen. If y'all haven't been around the past 10 years, well, not even 10, the past 5 years, and what's been going on at the concerts at Chris Brown or at Usher Raymond's concerts, with cherries, then CBZ making chicks give they rent and half of their mortgage up just to take a picture with CBZ. They skipping car notes to go take a picture with Chris Brown. And so Chris Brown can have them bent over in the picture. While they got husbands, while they got boyfriends. And now they going on tour together. But this is by far about to be the most challenging and testing relationship. This is about to be the hardest test for all fellas, for all relationships in 2026, bro. It's about to be crazy. Now let's watch this. Now we're gonna watch this. I guess you can call it like a little intro or little video that's just kind of announcing them going on tour. And then I'll give my I'll continue to give my thoughts and my opinions on it. All right. So let's go ahead and rock out. Listen, hey, nah, hold up. Listen, this is key. This is key. Look, y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that. This is key. This is key. Pay attention. Don't just let that don't let that drive past you, bro. This is exactly what's about to happen across the board. Also, only for this segment only, maybe for the Pop the Balloon segment, I don't know yet, but for this segment only, I'm gonna put the StreamYard link in the chat for y'all to come up and for y'all to give y'all thoughts to on this entire situation. So I'm gonna put it in there in a second. But listen, this is exactly what's about to happen to a lot of relationships. This right here, old buddy's about to go in for the kiss, and they're like, I gotta go see CBZ and Usher Raymond. It's finna be a lot of that.
It's time. Hell yeah. Ski.
Fam, do y'all understand? Do y'all understand? Hold on, let me re-put it in there because I don't know why it looks like that. There y'all go. I put the link in the chat, man. But y'all, this is about to test, but this is about to test the strength of all relationships. I'm telling you, I've already been seeing posts of women going crazy about this shit. They talking about, nigga, they finna be working overtime. There's about to be an influx of OnlyFans signups. There's about to be a whole influx of feet pictures. There's about to be an influx of women doing all kinds of shit to get some money in order for them to make it to that concert. Oh man, they finna be working overtime. I'm talking, they finna be working crazy hours in order to get to this concert. No matter where it's at, if they gotta travel, if they gotta fly, they gonna make it happen one way or the motherfucking other. And they gonna lose their shit if they are not able to make it to that damn concert. And let alone, don't let them be in a relationship. Oh, nigga. Fellas, one of the two things are gonna have to happen. One of the two things are gonna have to happen, bro. Listen. And it's almost inevitable, right? It's almost you can't really deny it. But they gonna be prepared. They finna be asking you, especially for some of them, whenever they're in their city, it may be somebody's birthday. That may make or break your relationship. Why? Because if you don't get them Chris Brown and Usher Raymond tickets to go to the tour, to go on tour, well, to go to their concert, and you don't get them tickets for, you done for. You done for. I'm telling you right now, you're done for. You're done. Now, what I will suggest, if you allow you, if your girl gonna go to the concert, bro, ain't much I can tell you. And if she going with her girlfriends, ain't much I can tell you, bro. Ain't much I can tell you. Because guess what? They're going to look at it. They're going to look at it as a situation. They're going to look at it as, well, it's just Chris Brown, the celebrities. Don't take it like that. It ain't that serious. What do you mean? I'll never see. Man, listen, bro. Absolutely not. First of all, y'all shouldn't be worshiping celebrities any goddamn way. You shouldn't be worshiping them anyway. Going crazy, doing egregious shit just to get to the concert. But hey, we know how people move. We know how people move. But hey, I put the link in the comments, man. So if you want to pull up, and you want to give your thoughts on this topic, go ahead and pull up. But I don't know, bro. This, like I said, bro, this is about to test some. This is about to test some real relationships, bro. It's gonna test some marriages too. Cause ain't no telling what they're gonna do. There's no telling what's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of footage of something going on. Somebody breaking up because they wife did something at the Chris Brown and Usher Raymond concert. I guarantee it. So this ain't gonna even be the first time we hear about it. Just wait. I'm telling you. We just came off a video of Chris Brown kissing the shorty on stage. She putting the tongue all in the man's mouth. But of course, you know, somebody edited the video talking about it was her husband. We don't even know if shorty had a husband for real now. So we don't know that. We don't know the context of that. But we know for sure she was up there kissing Chris Brown on stage, putting the tongue in and all that. And mind you, they don't know what his man mouth done been, who it's been on. We don't know what, she don't know what that man got. He might got something, and she out here slobbing him down. Crazy work. Crazy work. But I get it. Heat of the moment. You on stage. He brought you up, so you feeling special. You don't want to feel, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna want to deny him in front of everybody type shit. But listen, nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. All I'm gonna say is this, fellas: be careful. Be careful. Be careful and be careful. If you're taking your girl, be extra careful. Don't get it too close. Don't get it too close to the front. Don't get it too close to the front. Get her far enough where they can't see her. But she's still able to enjoy from a good distance. Like she can still see him, but she ain't close enough to where he can like, hey man, yeah, you come here. Nah, fam. Don't do it, Plies. Don't do it, Plies. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh man, listen, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes if y'all want to pull up. I give you a few minutes to pull up, man. If y'all want to give y'all thoughts on this topic right here. I put the link in the comments right now. Let me pin it real quick for you. There you go. And don't come up here with no crazy shit. Talk about the topic alone. Just the topic itself. Nothing crazy. Come out here saying, don't be coming up here trying to say no weird shit. Ooh, that's a good topic. I might have to pull that one up. Oh, that's a good one. I might have to do that. Oh, I might have to add that to tonight. All right, cool. But hey, listen, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification. All right? But hey, like I said, fellas, be aware. Pay attention. If you know what I'm saying, if your girl is excited, you know what I'm saying, you want her to go enjoy herself, cool. I'm not telling women not to go enjoy yourself. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that don't put yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. fellas, that goes for you too. Don't put yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. I get it. You know, this is something that a lot of people have been waiting for. You know, I think from a business perspective, I think this is dope that Chris Brown and Usher are doing this. I think it is dope. I think it's a great thing for the culture. I think it's dope to have both of what we consider Hall of Famers, both of them consider Hall of Famer musicians, to link together in what I would still consider just a little past the prime, but still dope and still effective to get together and do a world tour. I think that is dope. I do think that's dope. And I think they're going to make great numbers. I think they're going to make a hell of a lot of money off of this shit. They finna make crazy bank on this shit, bro. You hear me? Crazy money off of this shit. So I'm here for it in that aspect. But y'all just be careful. Ladies, don't be out here being extra. Don't be out here doing stupid shit to jeopardize your relationship just because you out there with a celebrity or you see a celebrity, and don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. It ain't it ain't just for that one night. Oh, we were just having fun and didn't mean anything. No, bitch. No. You know better. Because if your man was out there doing it, don't sit up here and lie and sit up here and say, oh, well, if it was you, I'll let you know. You wouldn't. You'll be tripping out, because if you gave that nigga the opportunity, he'll act fucking fool. So no, don't go out there being stupid. Be vigilant, be smart. Enjoy yourself at the concert, but don't enjoy yourself to the point where you're going to embarrass your dude, where you're embarrassing your husband or whomever that you're with. Don't do that. Real talk. Don't do that. Because after that concert, you still got to go home. You there to listen to the music, to vibe out, to see a lot of creativity, because you got both of them. They're great when it comes to their concerts. So enjoy from that aspect. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the old school music that they play. Enjoy all of that shit, man. Have a great fucking time. Just don't be stupid. Kick that feminism bullshit out the door. Just enjoy yourself. Have fun. You ain't got to go up there you ain't got to be on stage and all that extra shit. Trust me, you ain't going to make no more money. You ain't going to make no money off that shit. You might get a little clout, barely, but you ain't finna make a lot of money off that shit. So chill out, relax, just enjoy yourself, get dressed up, look good, look like some fine shit, go out there, enjoy yourself, enjoy your time with your friends, get some drinks in you, just be careful. Simple as that. So, but make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification.
Listen, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out either of these two videos right here. And make sure you share this post with your friends and your family.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. See what we got. What we got next. Do we want to go, do we want to do another crime? Do we want to do another crime topic? Or do we want to do I'm gonna let y'all choose it. Do we want to do a crime, heated debate? No, actually, no. I got another one. I got another before we get there. BB, what's good with you, big dog? Oh, I got another one. Let's talk about Lori Harvey. Yeah, it's an oldie, but it's still a goodie, and it's still relevant to today, right? So apparently more videos have been resurfacing from Lori Harvey, and then there was another video that surfaced from Steve Harvey in regards to his daughter, Lori Harvey, right? And I didn't get the full context, but from what I seen on the caption, they're saying that Steve Harvey wished that Lori Harvey would have married Michael B. Jordan. But I don't know the full context of it. We're going to see. We're going to dive in. There's two videos. I'm going to hear the piece from Lori Harvey when she was on, I forgot what podcast she was on. She was on a podcast, and it was a clip. And then Steve Harvey was on The Pivot, and he was speaking on this topic. All right, so we're going to go ahead and dive into it, and I give my thoughts and my opinions. All right, so let's rock it.
I almost got married very young. And so I think after that, it made me be like, okay, I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. I didn't really know myself. I didn't really know what I liked, what I didn't like. I just feel like I hadn't really experienced life. So I think at that point, then I was like, okay, I'm about to, like I said, just date on my terms. And like, however I want to move, whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. And if it's not.
Let me play that again for y'all.
I almost got married very young. And so I think after that, it made me be like, okay, I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. I didn't really know myself. I didn't really know what I liked, what I didn't like. I just feel like I hadn't really experienced life. So I think at that point, then I was like, okay, I'm about to, like I said, just date on my terms. And like, however I want to move, whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. And if it's no longer serving me, I'm going to move.
If it's no longer serving her, she going to move on. Okay, so what this sounds like to me, right? Okay, so let me start on this. Let me start on the left side. I get it, right? You want to make sure that the person that you're choosing is the right person. You want to make sure that you can see yourself with this person. You can see yourself with this person. I get that. However, what does experiencing, see this, and yes, and I'm sorry, ladies, because I know y'all always, when is everything gonna revert back to sex? This makes me want to ask you the question: do y'all think that every man that she's been with, that she has sex with, every man that she's been with, do y'all think that? I'm pretty sure she has. I'm pretty sure she has. So that's inclusive of what she likes, what she don't like. Why does that matter to men? Because guess what? The woman that we decide that we want to put a ring on her finger, we want to be sure, or at least make it seem as if you are a good girl out here in these streets. We don't want to know that you've been running through all of these fucking men, because we know 90%, 95% of the time, them niggas didn't hit it more. They didn't hit it at least once. At least once. And don't come in here with the shame and language. Oh, that's just insecure. No, it ain't. We're territorial. And the last thing we want to see, especially when you're a caliber man like this, you gotta listen, bro. Man, reputation is everything, bro. Reputation is everything. So you as a woman, you talking about experiences. What is it that you can experience? What is it that you need to experience in life that you can experience in a relationship? What is it in life that you can't experience in a relationship that you need to experience while you're single? Let me know. Help me to understand it. Because what doesn't make sense to me is I'm gonna date on my terms. Okay, great. Date on your terms. You continue to keep dating on your terms. You continue to keep dating on your terms. You're gonna continue to keep missing out. That's what I hear. You're gonna continue to keep missing out because you want to be out here in these streets. You want to be a thought. I'm sorry, bro. The optics of it don't look good. The optics of it does not look good. I don't give a fuck who she is. I don't give a fuck who daughter she is. I don't care. The optics of what she's doing does not look good. And yes, she has the pretty privilege. So she gets away with it. She gets away with it. Real talk. She gets away with it. She has pretty privilege. Excuse me. So she's able to do this. And then you got to hold, just because you got money don't make you a sucker. But just because that's it right. Just because you have money, that does not mean that you're not a sucker. Okay, I make sure I said that right. But I think this is dumb. She's a gorgeous woman. And she's playing off of that. She's playing off of that. But here's what fellas got to do, though. Here's what you do. You don't give her the attention. You be the guy that doesn't put her on a pedestal. You be the guy that she think that she should be able to get with ease. Don't make it easy for her. And it's not, and I'm not saying play games, but what I am saying is don't put her on a pedestal. Don't be a man, you the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in the world. You know how many times she done heard that shit? How many niggas say that on the regular? Oh, you're so fucking beautiful. She done heard it before. And all you doing is making her head bigger and bigger and bigger. And she's going to continue to keep looking for something better, something better, something better, to the point where she's going to be looking for a perfect man, and she's never going to find the perfect man. By the time she find the perfect man, she's going to be long gone from this earth. And it still won't be a perfect man. And then years gonna have passed, and she's not gonna be the main. She's not gonna be the main person again, because there's gonna always be another beautiful woman that's gonna come up in the ranks, and then she gonna phase the fuck out, and then she gonna be up on podcasts or on YouTube talking about how men ain't shit, talking about, oh man, I just men this, men that, men just weren't. No. You're going to be just like a Claudia Jordan situation. You were beautiful. You had your moment, but you was fucking off because you thought that shit was going to last forever. And it didn't. Now, mind you, Claudia Jordan still look good at her age, but people aren't checking for Claudia Jordan. She had her time. She had her prime. Just like a Melissa Ford. She had her time. There was a moment when everybody wanted a piece of Melissa Ford, but she was so stronghold. She was so gun-ho on about being, oh, well, I'm this. I need that perfect man. Oh, this just didn't do it for me. This one little thing just didn't do it. Man, shut the fuck up. You had an opportunity. You failed. And now guess what? You sitting around this bitch still single at the age of at a big ass age of 40 plus. And now you blaming all men, talking about your traumas. Fuck out of here, bro. You should have fixed that shit a long time ago. You should have fixed that trauma a long time ago. Don't come back on no podcast talking about the shit now and what men are, or these men are this. No, you are the problem. You are the problem. You have always been the problem, and it shows. And it's not men just badgering you. It shows that you are the problem. But let me get to the Steve Harvey. Let me get to the Steve Harvey one.
Lori has obviously dated famously. How difficult has it been to see Lori date now?
It's hard, man. I ain't even gonna lie, it's hard. I've had to swallow some things, you know. And I feel for her.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Because she's in the public. You know, she's a brand ambassador, so she makes a really good living promoting products, wearing clothes, jewelry, makeup, skincare line, bikini line. I got it. But you know, man, it's been hard, man, because her life has had to be played out in the public eye. People don't understand when, like you understand, you have an attractive daughter that's in the light, it'll attract a certain
demographic of men.
Yeah, certain cat, man. And cats that's got more know that they got more to offer so they can come quicker. You know what I mean? So it's been difficult, man, watching her. But she's very smart. And everything they say online, I know is never true. I hate it for her. But I think she's figuring it out now. I hope, and I think she's learned from her mistakes like you want your children to learn from their mistakes. But she's an adult. And I don't get a say-so in it. I just get a, you know, everybody come to the house is nice. Oh, man, Mr. Harvey, thank you so much for this opportunity. You're right. I can't say you're taking her to the prom if I catch you kissing her, because I already know they're kissing. So that can't happen. But when she was 15.
I think in this scenario, yes. So I agree with that to an extent, right? once they get to a certain age, you can't tell them shit, right? Can't tell them shit regardless of, they're just gonna do their own thing. They're gonna do what they do. They're gonna figure new things out. They're gonna experience things that you may have not experienced. You know, they're gonna be doors that's gonna open up for them just based off of who she is and her beauty as well, right? So there are certain things that you aren't gonna be able to tell her. There's just some things that she's gonna have to experience on her own. However, on the opposite side of that, as a father, I think that it's important to make sure that your child is humble. Now, when I say humble, I'm not mean act all meekish and act like you're less than. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is be humble in who you are. Cool. Listen, you are a beautiful girl. And as you get older, you're going to start to blossom. You're going to bloom. And they're going to be women they're going to be girls that you are going to be a lot prettier than. They're going to be doors that are going to open for you. They're going to be doors that are going to open for you. That's going to be a lot easier than it is for another woman who may not be as pretty as you. So what I need you to do, I need you to be vigilant. I need you to be smart. There are going to be a lot of men trying to come through that door, trying to latch on to you. I need you to be smart. Don't be out here just dating just randomly. Be smart. Learn to observe different men. These are the things that you need to learn. Remember the things I taught you, and this is why it's important for fathers to be in their daughters' life too, to be able to teach them. Now, listen, these are the signs that you need to look for when you're talking to these dudes. Fuck the money. Money comes and goes. There are going to be men who make a lot of money. There are going to be men that don't make a lot of money, but they can still make a lot of money. There are going to be some men that you meet at one stage, they ain't making money. Then the next thing you know, 5-10 years later, they done made a big ass come up. Now they rich and making big money. Money's not the issue. Stop worrying. Stop focusing on that. Fuck the money. Because if you're smart as a woman, you would be able to align yourself with a person like, you know what, no matter who I'm with, I can help them make money. See, that's one of the things about me too. Women can be a great asset. They really can, bro. Women can be a great asset. That doesn't mean that men aren't assets too, but I think women can be a really great asset. You know what I mean? And if you get a woman that's really rocking with you and women, and I mean plural, woman and or women that are rocking with you and they want to see you succeed, not on no sexual shit, but on some real shit like, man, I see what you're doing. I see how you're growing. I want to align myself with you because I believe in you. So I want to make you some money. I want to put some money in your pocket. And I know ways that I can do that to help you. Because then guess what? Ultimately, you still become the beneficiary of it. Because if he's a solid dude, of course, he's going to pay it back. He's going to pay it forward. You're like, listen, man, you've been rocking me this long time. So I got to break you off because you helped me out. But y'all don't do that no more. Y'all don't do that no more. Y'all aren't being the helpmates that you're supposed to be. But that's neither here nor there. But being able to see how this man operates, being able to see and observe this man's character, how he moves, his work ethic, how he behaves around his parents, what is he like with his parents? Is he a respectful, mannerable man? Is he on the bullshit? Because these things you can find. You can find out. You can. You just got to learn to ask the right questions. You got to learn to observe instead of just getting so caught up on the bullshit that he's saying or getting so caught up on the fancy dinners and shit like that and the suave talk. Just sit back and listen. Sit back and listen. Because just how we always say, you let a woman talk long enough, she'll reveal who she truly is. It goes the same for men too. You let them niggas talk long enough, they'll reveal who they are. Especially the ones that talk a lot. So, but hopefully she get it together, bro. Hopefully she finds somebody before she hit that wall. How old is Lori Harvey? She's 29. She's 29 years old. She's 29 years old. So she's 6 years away. She's 6 years away from that wall. And just because of what we got in technology now, I'm gonna give her 11 years. I'm gonna give her 10 years. Because we got technology now and there are things that they can do where you can still get pregnant and shit at the age of 40. So she got 10 years. She got 10 years. And that 10 years flies by fast. So hopefully she gets smart. Hopefully she buckles down. Hopefully she finds the right person and she locks in with them and they start to build something big. They build a huge empire. Let me stop saying that. I don't know. That's kind of cringe to me. Fuck it. Fuck it. They build something real. They build something strong. They build something that has a strong foundation. They build a family and they continue to keep doing it. So, but hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification, dog.
Listen, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out either of these two videos right here. And make sure you share this post with your friends and your family.
All right, let's get into, I want to talk about this Myron Gaines debate. Because, Myron Gaines, for those of y'all who know, he's been going around to a lot of college campuses and been talking to a lot of college students and debating them. And it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny how you have a lot of feminists, boy. It is crazy. The indoctrination camps, boy, it is wild. So we're going to get into it. And then I'm going to give my thoughts and my opinions on it. So let's go ahead and rock out.
I was just wondering, I've noticed that you speak with a lot of kind of generalizations. I'm wondering if you have any facts with sources to kind of talk about right now to back up anything you've kind of said.
Okay, what is the thing that you have a point of contention with?
Literally any of your beliefs. If you have any sources or any proven facts that you can pull from, I'd love to hear that.
Okay, what is the one that you have a grievance with
Any
in
of
particular?
them. Do you have any statistics? Anything. I'm giving it up to you. If you have any statistics in your head, you should be able to say them right now.
There we go. Perfect example, guys. What'd I tell you? She heard something I didn't like.
You haven't
comes
answered my
onto the
question.
mic, triggered, can't even articulate what I said that offended her. We've talked about so many different things here. We've talked about blacks. We've talked about women. We've talked.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We talked about Zionism. We've talked about so many different things.
Could you please answer the question?
So again.
Okay, give me.
What is your point of contention? Because we've talked about so many different things.
I'm going to answer your question. Thank you. Do you have any statistics on women that you would like to speak on? Any numbers, any sources, any websites you'd like to pull from?
Give us your grievance and then we can address that.
Okay, we can't have an intelligent conversation if you have no facts that you can pull out of your back pocket. Do you?
You see how stupid this is? So you come up to ask a question, but your question isn't based off of what it says. Based off of anything that you said, is there a stat for? Okay, so what is the specific thing that you have an issue with what I said? Let's talk about that. Tell me what I said, and then I can give you an answer and or a source that goes along with that. But you trying to put the ball in my court, that doesn't make sense. What are you doing? Tell me what it is that you have a point of contention with. Stupid, man. Stupid.
Have no facts to pull out of your back pocket right now.
Again, what is the thing that you want facts on?
Women.
We've talked about different things.
Go ahead.
Okay. What about women do you want to talk about?
Reproductive rights. Give any statistics.
Men are physically superior to women.
Based
That's a
on
fact.
what? Give a statistic that backs that up. Give any data that backs that up. Go ahead.
Okay. You're telling me I need a study to say that men are physically superior to women?
No, I'm saying that you need to have provable evidence behind what you're saying. You haven't said any number your entire time here. I'm wondering if you have the ability to do that, or if you're basing off everything you're saying off of lived experiences and opinion.
No. It's a combination of different things, obviously.
Okay.
Experience, studies.
Sure.
Right? For example,
what studies?
Okay, there's Family Institute studies where women that are promiscuous have higher rates of divorce.
Perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
More kids being born out of wedlock, etc. Sure. And we know the nuclear family is extremely important to raising a child.
Sure.
Single mother households do awful. So the thing is, again, this is very broad. So if you want to go ahead and have a discussion on something more specific, we can.
Right.
But if you have to ask me for a study, when I say men are physically superior to women, then what's going on here? Like, that's just common sense. What's going on is
I just want your arguments to be based off of facts and not your opinion.
Men are physically superior to women. That's a fact.
Okay, amazing. Where are you pulling the fact from? Your lived experience, your opinion.
Do I need a study to tell you that 1 + 1 is 2?
No.
Okay. So then I don't need a study to tell you that men are physically superior to women.
You're trying to talk about science. You're not using any science to talk about it.
Men have greater lung capacity, greater muscle density. They're taller. They're faster.
Amazing.
They have faster reaction times.
Okay.
So
this is when somebody doesn't have an argument. They don't have a leg to stand on because they instantly revert to the facts, data, and statistics. Now you can go and look it up, right? But if you don't have the common sense to just know this verbatim, like, listen, men naturally are bigger, stronger, faster, lung capacity, bone density, all of those things can be looked up and you can figure it out. I don't need to have a resource in my pocket all the time just because you feel some type of way. Because if it's a debate, it goes anywhere. The topic can go anywhere. The conversation can go anywhere. This is why he said, break it down to me specifically. What is it that you're talking about? What are we referring to? There's general data out here in the world that you can go look. You can pull it up in your phone.
About 15 questions to get any statistics from you. That is my problem with you. Have a great day. Thank
Statistics
you.
prove everything I just said.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fucking stupid.
That's typically what happens with and it happens with a lot of white women too. I start to understand that it happens with a lot of white women. They always do this stupid shit. They'll come in, they don't have a real argument, so they'll try to find an angle to make you seem like you are the one that's losing or the one that makes like you're the one that's idiot. Okay, so anything that you said, is there anything that you said that you got data and statistics on? Now he brought up a source and she just looked right over that shit. And then she goes, well, this is what I'm talking about. You just say what you want to say, but you prove my point. You don't have any statistics. You don't have any data. So thank you. You ain't saying nothing. You ain't even give a real debate. And so now you think you cooked. You think you did something. You ain't do nothing. You just look stupid on camera. That's exactly what it looks like.
Like, dude, we see guys, this is exactly what I am talking about. This is precisely what I'm talking about. What facts do you have? Like, incredible. Clown world. Right? Absolute fucking clown world.
Wait, my question for you is in college, sleeping around.
Wait, no. Let's get the heckler. The long-haired guy in the back yelling. What do you got to say? Come on up.
Men of integrity do not push down.
How about you say it to the mic?
Men of integrity do not push down.
Yeah, this guy, what is the guy? I don't know.
Men of integrity do not push down. What the fuck does that even mean?
What the fuck does? Hey, bro, the girls are gonna fuck you that are watching, just so you know. You're not gonna get like, they're not gonna be like, oh my God, that guy, he rescued us from the fucking asshole on campus. What is your disagreement?
Men of integrity do not stand down, do not push down. Support your neighbor, help your neighbor.
Yeah, I gotta support them and tell them they're stupid when they're stupid.
Incredible.
You gotta tell the truth. Like, for example, this woman can't even, she says some dumb shit, you gotta tell her she's dumb. Like, if you need a study to know that men are physically superior to women, then you're a fucking retard. Why are you at a college?
Fair.
And we need to get back to telling people the truth. And again, if you're gonna heckle in the back and not come up on the mic, then shut the fuck up. Honestly. Because that's the problem. You guys heckle in the back. I say, come and challenge my ideas. You guys can't because you're a bunch of liberal fucking woke retards. Someone needs to tell you guys you're fucking stupid, quite frankly. And we need to go back to shaming retards because you're gonna sit there, men of integrity, don't push down. What are you talking about? Integrity is telling the truth. So if I tell a woman she's dumb, and she is dumb, maybe she might self-improve and think twice before she speaks. Because here's the problem. Women just yap to yap. They don't yap to actually go ahead and have any facts or have a real discussion. They say stupid shit like, do you have a study for why men are physically superior to women? How about, since the beginning of time, every revolution has been led by men? How about that men build everything that we see here? How about that men control the infrastructure? Men control the military, the police, etc. When her fat ass calls 911 for choking on a fucking cheeseburger again, who's going to show up? Probably a fucking man. So I'm tired of this whole, oh, let's simp for women. Let's make women feel special. Men lead, women follow. It's always been that way. I'm not going to fucking apologize for saying the truth, okay? And that's the problem with things. Like, everyone has to be politically correct. It's a bunch of fucking And it's why we're getting weaker and the Chinese are becoming better, because we have this woke, stupid ideology where we have to appeal to people's feelings versus saying what things are. So yeah, dude, if you're not going to get on the mic, just shut up. Don't heckle from the back like a pussy. What's up?
My question for you is, in college, sleeping around is just the normal. It's how it is. I do agree with you to a certain extent. It's good for guys to get experience. But at a certain point, aren't you just contributing to the cycle that hurts men in the long run? You're encouraging shitty behavior from women by sleeping with them, even if they're shitty people.
Here's the thing. Women are going to be sluts no matter what. So you might as well get your training in, figure out who these women are, and don't commit to them.
Thank you.
All right. Who's up next? Any progressives that heckle on the back, come on up to the mic. This is your last chance. But
back here.
No, but they want to be able to hear you.
They can hear us from back here.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. When we're actually on, just make yourself look stupider when you're in the back heckling versus coming on the microphone.
I'm glad you think that, friend.
These guys are moron. Okay, what's up?
All right, so honestly,
Like, as a man, you should be able to stand behind your beliefs and be able to articulate your beliefs instead of saying a whole bunch of things. I don't like this, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead.
all right, honestly, I've never seen this before. I kind of walked by, was interested. Got you. What's the goal with what you're doing? I guess
You know what I hate? I hate that. I hate when people say that, because you're doing it in bad faith. When you come up and ask us, what are you doing here? You know, like, what's the goal? What's the goal here? What's the goal? And then when you talk about what the goal is, you don't have anything to actually rebuttal with. Just come with what you already have your preconceived notion of. Tell me what it is that you disagree with, and then we can go from there. Don't come out. So what's the goal here? Like, what are you trying to do? You know, I see the sign and it says this, and so like, what is it? Come on, bro.
From a distance, coming in and hearing you talk about, directly the slut shaming sign, it seems like rage bait. And then we had the guy up here come talk. You told him to be quiet, and you went to the heckler in the back. And then earlier, when you were discussing, you plugged your book. Is this whole thing just a...
Are you familiar with my content?
No, that's why this is. I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, I just give guys the truth, the unfiltered truth about how the world really works and how men and women are not the same, and guys need to navigate dating and or marriage or relationships significantly different than they think.
Do you think you present men and women like the same platform? Like, for example, the girl who just came up, she asked for a source for any information, and she fell into it. You asked, are men stronger than women, and she bit. But realistically, you are seeing a lot of generalization. And
the world operates on generalities. That's how the world works.
I don't entirely think so. You can argue society does that way, but like arguing genes, for example, what science? You said men are superior to women in almost every single way. Physically, of course. Yes. But what about mentally?
Mentally too. You can make the argument that we have more geniuses that are men.
But where is your source that you actually have proof that men are mentally superior?
Men absolutely dominate genius. The majority of geniuses are men.
Let's look this up. Well, let's look it up. We can look it up. Are there studies on men and women, and that men are more superior to women mentally, physically, intellectually? Are there studies on that?
It's important to be clear, credible scientific studies do not support the idea that one gender is universally superior to the other. Research generally shows that men and women on average may have differences in certain abilities or traits, but these differences are often small and heavily influenced by culture, education, and environment. In mental and intellectual capacities, both genders are equally capable, though individuals vary widely. Physically, on average, men may have certain advantages in muscle mass or strength, while women often have advantages in areas like flexibility or endurance. In any case, modern science emphasizes equality in potential and capability.
Okay, so let me ask you a question then. When you say endurance, what does that mean? Because if men have a higher lung capacity, how would they have more endurance than men?
That's a great question. Endurance depends on more than just lung capacity. Women often excel in longer duration activities like ultra distance running or endurance swimming because of factors like differences in fuel utilization. Women often rely more on fat metabolism, which can be advantageous in long, steady efforts. Additionally, women may have advantages in muscle fatigue resistance and recovery in certain contexts. So, endurance is a complex mix of physiology.
Okay, so let me ask you a question then, because you talk about capability. So when you talk about most of the things that have been built in society, when we talk about houses, infrastructure, and things like that, who dominates in that?
Historically, a lot of those fields like construction, engineering, and architecture have been male-dominated. But that's more about social structures, education, and opportunity than inherent capability. As barriers have been reduced, you see more and more women excelling in those fields too. Capability is there on both sides.
So let me ask you a question. Even with everything that has opened up in regards to the capabilities of women being able to go into these fields, are they still a high representation in those fields, or are there still men, and what is the ratio?
As of recent data, women make up about 11% of the construction workforce, though in field roles, it's closer to 4%. In civil engineering, women account for about 17%. In architecture, some estimates suggest around 55% of architects are women, though that figure may vary by source. Overall, while progress is being made, men still hold a majority in these fields, especially in technical and field-based roles.
And that's not due to men oppressing them. That's more so due to what they are interested in going into, correct?
Interests do play a role, but it's not entirely separate from social context. Historically, cultural expectations, gender norms, and lack of role models have influenced career choices. As those barriers shift, you're seeing more women enter these fields. So it's a mix, personal interest plus historical and societal influences. It's not that men actively oppress, but systems that evolved over time can shape who feels encouraged to pursue what.
That's fair.
That's a fact. So this is what I'm saying, like this craziness of like, I need to study for that. Like,
I mean, if you're going to
really?
go around and spread an opinion, it'd be
That's not an opinion, that's a fact. Look it up on your phone. The majority of geniuses are men. That's not open to interpretation or your subjective opinion. That's an objective fact. And this is the issue too, as well, with academia. And this is a problem with college. Like people think that things are opinions or subjectivity matters. I'm telling you an objective fact that the majority of geniuses are men.
Do you think people come to college and learn that things are opinions? Like that's how the world
because what ends up happening is it's what you feel versus what's real. If I like you're over here saying like, what? I need to study to know that most geniuses are men.
Okay, right
that's the truth.
Right there. Why
do
you dumb down a statement of, well, I didn't study? Like that's most, if you showed up to a project and you didn't study, people aren't going to reward you for what you're saying.
And you clearly didn't study. So you're getting made fun of. Like that, like this is what it is.
You're making fun of me.
Yes, because you are coming in with a.
You haven't retorted.
I just told you that the majority of geniuses are men. That's a fact.
Okay, but the actual physical makeup of a brain. Okay, here's where I'm really curious here. If you had a daughter or your mom, women important in your life, are you going to look at them like immediately tell them you'll never be better than me physically, mentally?
Yes, actually, yes.
Actually.
Yes, I will prepare my daughter for how the world really works and tell her you need to find a man when you're young and beautiful and you have the best ability to get the best guy that you can. I'm going to tell her the truth of how the world really works.
And if they bring up, I mean, respectfully, I struggle to see what you're pushing here. And it's not simply to profit off of men searching for reassurance and this idea that there's just so much better. Like saying a guy can sleep around a lot, but then settle down, but a girl can't. The statistic that you're referring to with marriage goes both ways. It's about how sex before marriage leads to a higher chance of divorce. It's not just women.
Who initiates the majority of divorce?
I don't know that one.
See, you don't know what you're talking about. 80% of divorces are initiated by women, 70 to 80%. So the reason why I say the things that I say is because there's some type of reasoning as to why I say that, to give advice in a manner where, hey, this is how the world works. This is what's going on. This is how you adapt to what's going on. The problem is that you don't even know what's going on.
See, where do you get that idea? I mean, I'm being respectful.
There's divorce studies out there that show that women overwhelmingly control divorces, and the 90% of alimony is paid to women.
But why didn't you bring that up earlier?
I did bring it up. That came up earlier.
Okay, I might have misheard. I'm a big thing. You walk in and you hear immediately calling someone a slut or retard. Is very aggressive verbiage. For what reason? Like,
okay, hold on. Can you call me a liar?
A what?
Am I a liar?
I think you believe.
What have I lied about?
The idea that the superiority complex you have between men and women.
I explained that already. Physically, men are superior to women.
Physically,
yes,
obviously, but mentally.
Okay, so where have I lied?
Where have you? Okay,
exactly. Like until you can call me a liar, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. The reality is, see, in this issue, he has more issue with the way I'm saying things versus what I'm saying. You're more concerned with the context versus the content. That's a very female way of interpreting things, by the way. With men,
right there,
we speak directly, we call it like it is. We speak directly, we call it like it is. You have an issue with the way I'm saying things versus what I'm saying.
I'm not.
Until you can call me a liar, I don't give a fuck about your opinion, quite frankly, because you've been wrong on so many different things. You didn't even know that women overwhelmingly initiate divorce. We can't even have a conversation on the same playing field because you don't even know.
So I don't know one statistic, and that completely.
That's a very significant statistic as to why I tell men to get into a dating or
but what about
with a woman
earlier?
From a
girl
defensive
comes
perspective.
up here, ask for any source, and your response was to put her in a corner for the physical aspect.
I gave her the sources, and she had nothing to say.
What source did you use?
I just said the Family Institute. We're talking about women with high body.
Source? Saying a number is not a source.
The Family Institute, right? Family Studies Institute came out basically that women that have high body counts have a lower chance of maintaining a healthy long-term marriage.
Okay. I guess.
All right, man. Next person.
Wait, quick question.
No, next person, bro. Like you're just not equipped for this conversation. It's very.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next topic. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the algorithm. Make sure you hit the bell notification, bro. I just saw this other video, and I want to talk about it. I just saw this other video with Deshaun. Y'all know the IRL streamer. I said Deshaun. A video of him just went viral of him putting his paws on the woman. Putting the paws on him. He out there putting paws on chicks. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
He out there putting the paws on them. So there's a couple of videos we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch the actual video, and then we're gonna dive into his rebuttal afterwards, and then we will give our thoughts and our opinions on the topic. All right. So let's go ahead and rock out, my dog.
Shut up. Bro, you had to get your sister to rumble me for real. Bro, for real. Get your sister. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. What's wrong with you? Nigga lost his motherfucking mind. Don't throw it. I don't give a
That's weird.
Nigga, I'm not blowing with your fucking sister, nigga. What are you talking about?
Bet that shit. All right, bet that shit. All right, bet that shit. I swear to God. No, I swear to God. What I'm
on my fucking life. Don't even take it that far. Don't even take it that far on camera. Do not take it that far. Shut up. Bro, you had to get your sister to rumble.
All right, so that's the one little part of it. So let's go to the next one. Let's see what the hell happened.
Over. Not gonna lie, I can't take this shit no more. It's my last day streaming. So tomorrow, I will be like, I'm looking for.
Well, that's not the same thing because somebody tried to clip it up, bro. He gotta. Well, y'all editing is crazy, fam. Do you realize he got a fro right here and then in that video? Am I tripping? Like, what's going on?
But like, I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna get a job for real. I'm not gonna lie. So this is gonna be my last day streaming.
Man, he smacked the dog shit out of it though. He smacked the dog shit out of it though. Let's see what DDG got to say.
What happened? What did you say? What y'all talking about? What happened? Bad clips? I swear I don't know. I seen something in a damn Twitter com or whatever, and y'all was talking about some he slapped a girl.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find a better video, man. Because they bugging. See if I can find a better one. Because what we want the full joint. I want the full joint. So let's see.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Nah, hell no. Hell no. I'm just coming downstairs, bro. This shit too much.
Here's my thing though, bro. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Why do y'all feel as if whatever you're doing, when you're, I don't know if this is his editor. I don't know if this is a guy that Deshae pays for. I don't know. But what is up with y'all trying to clip every goddamn thing? Now, let me be clear. I'm not agreeing with what Deshae did. Man, you should never put your hand on a woman. You should never put your hand on anybody. You should never put your hand on anybody, and vice versa. Women, don't put your hands on men either. Keep y'all hands to y'all goddamn self. But my thing is, why are y'all always pulling out y'all phone to record some shit to get some clout, bro? Just to get some clout. What was the point of that? Why you got your phone out in the first place? Man, y'all niggas is trash, bro. Let's be real. Y'all niggas is trash.
This nigga is trash.
You know what I'm saying? Do I think he gonna get canceled? No, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think that he's gonna get canceled for the situation. I don't think that's gonna be a thing, but I do believe that, it's gonna be a talk for a moment, then that shit gonna die off. Because apparently after this shit happened, now they saying that he kissed on the girl, you know what I'm saying? They kissing each other and shit and made up. So who knows what happened with the situation? Who knows the full context of what happened? But what we've seen so far, he threw a wig. He threw a wig into the water. Somebody got pissed off for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? You on a boat when the drinks get high, when the drinks get plenty, you on a boat. You know, some people probably got a little bit too entitled. Like, bitch, who you talking to? You know who boat you on? Bitch, I would throw you in the water with that wig. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's the vibe. When the drinks get going, motherfuckers forget the cameras is out. They forget what they had for a moment. Sometimes they black out or whatever the case, and then sometimes some people get a little bit too much clout and they think they can't be touched. So, hey, listen, bro. And then, but here's a video of them supposedly making up.
Huh? Give me a new fucking wig. Put a fucking camera on my face. I'll punch you. Hey.
Oh, yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. See, you got to get the full context. She dangerous too. She be putting her hands on people too. So listen, for everybody who gonna be upset at Deshae, listen, I already said it. Don't be putting your hands on nobody, men and women alike. Keep y'all hands to y'allself. But y'all see, she ready to put her hands on somebody else for the guy who on filming her. Keep y'all hands to y'allself, bro. Keep your hands to yourself. Like I said, this shit ain't serious at all. This shit ain't serious at all. Ain't nobody doing shit. They off the boat. They chilling. They finna go back to wherever they at, the Airbnb or the condo. They finna go drink up some more and they finna go stream. That's all it is, bro. Man. Bullshit, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure y'all hit the bell notification.
Listen, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out either of these two videos right here. And make sure you share this post with your friends and your family.
Facts. Let's go to Nah, we're gonna dive into it. No, we're gonna go ahead and dive. We're gonna go ahead and dive into it. Before we do, I got something to do. No, no, I'm good. I think we're straight. I think I am straight. Y'all already know what time it is. We're gonna get into this pop the balloon. But before we do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification, my good friends. Hit the bell notification. Also, make sure you support the channel as well. Cash App, $50, Super Chat, $100. Let's get to it. So let's go ahead and get started with this pop the balloon.
Love Mountain presents Don't Pop It, a balloon dating show.
I came here with my walls up high. Told myself just have some fun tonight. Lights, camera, action, hard on display. Didn't think I'd catch these feels this way. Every question, every game we play feels like the world just fades away. From awkward laughs to that knowing stare, I found something real out there.
You know what I mean? You like
Why she walking like she about to tip over? Why she walking like that? What's wrong with her feet? And what did? Now hold on, bro. I'm gonna let him.
I found love on the show. Who would have known? Right in the spotlight, two hearts found a home. From strangers to something we can't let go. Yeah, I found love. I found love on the show.
It's almost time. Get ready for the Love Mountain movie, a powerful.
Of course, looking for love, dating with intention, and
part of the Blues Brothers, ain't it?
and see what's out.
What I just do?
Love Mountain presents Don't Pop It, a balloon.
Of course, looking for love, dating with intention, and and see what's out there. See what the options are.
Yes. I think it's important too to date with intention.
Definitely.
And so you definitely came with the right mindset. I really am hoping that you find a match tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. All right.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Don't Pop It, Love Mountain Edition. I'm your host, Deshae Shelton. And with me, I have a lovely lineup of single ladies. Hi.
Deshae, why you sound like a robot, man? Why you sound like an AI bot? I don't need you to add some personality to that voice, man. I'm tired of you sounding like that. Hey, yo, I am Deshae Force. Like, man, get some personality behind that voice.
Hi, ladies. All right, y'all sound good and ready.
Is that you just in time?
All right, we have plenty of guys here for y'all, okay? Okay, let's bring in our single gentlemen.
Like he played the saxophone. They finna pop. Who gonna pop? How many pops?
Hello.
What? Not a one?
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, good. Right here.
Somebody finna pop.
All right, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hello, I'm James. I am 39 years old, and I am an executive security, and we provide safety for high-profile clients.
Okay. All right, James. What are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags. I'm very big on like values and stuff. I was in the Army for 10 years, so stuff like integrity and honesty and loyalty, things like that. I'm also a great cook, and yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for your service, for one.
Oh, thank you.
And I think you probably gave us an interesting fact about you, but what is it? Another interesting fact about you?
Another interesting fact, I'm actually Filipino, and so I love to do karaoke.
Okay. And what was your love path?
I am a devoted climber.
A devoted climber. Okay. All right. Well, you have no pop.
Look at this lineup real quick. Okay. Solid ones. You know what I'm saying? You got Jean right here, far left. Shorty next to her. Shorty could be straight, but you know what I'm saying? She probably need to lose a couple of pounds though. It's a no for Shorty right here with this what's that, a jean jacket? It's a no. It's a definite no with Shorty right here with this top on and them gold sandals. That is egregious work. Blue hair, no. Like a reverse Sonic. Don't do that. Shorty in the black, she straight, she decent. And Shorty in the pink dress, it's a no.
Loons, you may ask the ladies a question.
Oof. Well, I gave an interesting fact. I would like to know everyone else's interesting fact.
Okay, let's find out. Come with me. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Kia. I'm 32, and I'm currently in student finances, but I'm also in school to be a counselor. And one of my interests, I love people. I have a genuine love for people. I don't care who you are.
She must be in
You
her
got my
40s,
love.
late 40s, early 50s.
Okay.
She got to be.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Brianna. I am 33 and I work in healthcare support and I'm a content creator as well. And the interesting fact about myself is that who I am with these glasses on is not who I am when I take them. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Unique. I'm 31. I am in the healthcare. I have my phlebotomy. I have my CNA, and I'm going back to school for my LPN.
Nah, that blue hair got to go.
Those are your interesting facts.
Oh, my interesting facts. Oh, I love to look beautiful. I love to dance. I love kids. I'm a very homebody.
You missed the ball on that one.
So I just got out of a 6-year relationship. My ex-fiance, he cheated on me with somebody working at Waffle House. So with that being said.
Well, that goes to show you that a lot of times a motherfucker don't care about your money. Duh, you thinking that, oh, he in Waffle House. She must was doing something that your blue-headed ass wasn't doing.
And I'm new to the dating scene. I haven't really been on the scene in 6 years, so I'm single.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Tisha. I'm 30. I'm a genetics coordinator. My interesting fact is I'm one of 10 kids, so I love a big family. I'm very family oriented.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
You gotta be, boy, your confidence gotta be through the roof to wear that outfit with a body like that.
Man, you must be high in the motherfuckers.
That man, dog, listen, I'm not trying to listen, bro. At some point, we gotta bring back shaming. You should not be wearing no outfit like that with your belly sticking out like that, dog. You got your pants above your belly button and your stomach still poking the fuck out. No. Cover it up, bro.
I'm Tina. I'm 40 years old.
You 40 with all the piercings on your face?
I have a home health care service. I'm also a rapper, a trapper, a clapper. You heard me? And I got that stamp. But no, real stuff though.
It's gonna be a long show.
A grown ass goofy. Remember, I just told you, you that old gang.
But that's about it. I love family.
That's all the interesting facts.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, and now you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out what the ladies popped. Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Monique. I am 30-something, and I am educated.
The fuck that even mean? Ladies, stop doing that stupid shit. I'm 30-something. Bitch, say your fucking name. Say your fucking age. We're grown. Say your age. You're what? You're 30 what? 4, 5, 6, 39 what? I'm 30-something. Bitch. What's your age? Stop acting like a fucking kid. Being adult.
I'm in education, excuse me.
Stupid.
An interesting fact about me is I'm a certified scuba diver.
Cool.
Stupid. I hate
You save your
niggas.
life.
I hate stupid shit
Your
like
name, your
that. I
age.
really, listen, y'all. One thing about me, bro, I'm gonna be real clear. I'm gonna let it keep playing. I ain't gonna keep pausing like that. But one thing about me, I hate stupid shit. I really do. I really despise dumb shit. I hate when people do dumb shit like that. I'm 30 something. What does that even mean? Okay, I mean, say your fucking age, bro. It don't help you. It don't help you. It don't make you or break you either way. Say your age. You there to date somebody, just that alone. Let's
An occupation.
know it, bro.
My name is Angelica. I'm 31 and I'm a live-in caregiver. Oh, my interesting fact.
Never mind on her.
My sense of humor is kind of dark, but I'm just another interesting fact about me would be I'm pretty more down to earth than people may think that I am.
Damn, y'all still popping?
I'm real big on family. I love to have fun. But that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
And why did you pop?
I popped for one, initial attraction. For two, I'm really not big on stepping outside of my race.
And why did you pop?
I popped because I like the outfit, but it's not just what I would like.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Mirla, I'm in education and I'm 39. Interesting or fun fact is I love to.
Why'd you pop?
Very attractive. Not someone that I would, approach out and about.
Okay. So he's not your type?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's not your type?
No.
Okay, he's not your type.
No.
Are these ladies your type?
Yeah, definitely.
Deshae, I'm gonna need you to get it together.
Very beautiful. Definitely.
We have some more pop balloons. Let's find out why the ladies pop this up right here.
Y'all
Why'd you
just
pop?
clicking up the pop.
I mean, he dressed well, but he not my type. I'm more gangster.
Is she your type?
Yeah. I mean,
You
I
niggas too
mean,
motherfucking street to never been to jail for me.
I'm very open to a lot of different things.
Oh, okay.
And why'd you pop?
You presented yourself amazingly. I just want to see what else is out there tonight.
All right.
Okay. So he's not your type, or he is?
You're not my type. I just want to see what else is
Curiosity.
coming through the door.
Okay. Is she your type?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
He don't care shit. He like.
And why'd you pop?
Well, I think you're fabulous. You know, I'll support any man that's working and doing what they have to do. But me, I like the hood.
Boy, it's
I ain't
out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Even lie, but I want to date like out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that might be my problem. You know, but I want a hood. You know, like outside of work. This is how I am outside of work. Like you see how I dress. You know what I'm saying? Like I want a hood that's not insecure, so we could like do videos together. He could bend me over and we go travel and stuff. You know.
Gotcha.
And I don't think you would give me that.
Yeah. Why'd you pop?
I mean, you're very nice looking. It's just not my speed, you know.
What do you mean by that?
Like nothing against you.
Okay. So is aesthetically is your type? We gotta get a piece of lady.
What? I don't.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong? Hey, bro, what the fuck is wrong with her, dog? You see her? Listen, bro. Look at her.
No, like nothing against you.
Okay. So is aesthetically is your type? We gotta get a piece of lady.
What?
Childish ass. I see why he went and fucked the old girl at the Waffle House. I see why he went to the Waffle House. I see why. It's starting to make sense. Yeah, what's up, Fairy? What's good with you? I see why he went to the Waffle House. It makes sense now. You probably used to work there. That's what, you know what? Yep.
I don't know how to say this. I like black men. I mean, I'm not too fond of dating outside my race. I'm sorry, but you are very nice looking.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
No, she your type?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've dated many black women before, so it's.
Thank you.
And why'd you pop?
You seem like a very well put together man, but I'm for my culture. I'm sorry, I have to stick to it.
That's right.
There is powerful niggardry at work here.
Usher, your type.
Yeah. I wish I got to know everyone a little bit more.
You building the gym today?
But
Okay.
I understand.
Okay. All right. Well, all the
Went to
balloons
the
have
gym
been
earlier
popped.
today.
Thank you so much.
Look at that rat. Look at that ratchet. Look at that ratchet. Nobody want that shit.
A little bit more.
Look at it. Watch.
But I understand.
Okay. All right. Well,
Look at
all
it,
the
look at
balloons
it,
have
look
been
at it, look at it,
popped.
look at it,
Thank you
look
so
at
much.
All right. Well,
Can't even stay still. She probably on that booger sugar.
Man, you must be high as a motherfucker.
thank you for the opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Want to discover your love path? Visit www.
Yeah, I was shaking, and I was a professional boxer, so I fought in front of crowds, and man, I was scared.
Yeah, but when it comes to matters of the heart, it's a different type of
It is.
fear, right?
You're more vulnerable.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you didn't make a match, but did you have a good time?
It was interesting,
It was
kind of
too fast.
eye opening.
It was too fast. He can't say nothing. Let's move to the next one. Let's see what he got on. Snicking like Byron, snicking like Bernard Hopkins.
Hello, ladies. How y'all doing?
Your mic. Okay. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
That yellow don't match, bro. Let me leave him alone. All right, listen, y'all. I'ma chill. I'ma chill. I'ma let it play through. My bad.
Good. Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Norrell. I'm from Beaumont, Texas. I'm
Definitely like
47,
Bernard Hopkins.
and I'm a medical transporter.
All right. What are some green flags in dating you?
I'm like a field of corn. I'm all ears. Pretty good listener.
And what is an interesting fact about you?
Me and my daughter, we do martial arts together.
Okay.
So we're
What
both
y'all trying to make
Brazilian
the music
jiu-jitsu
be doing?
practitioners.
What's going on?
So I'm a good protector.
Okay. Okay. And what is what was your love path?
Devoted climber.
A devoted climber.
Right.
Okay. Now you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out what the ladies popped.
Right.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Kia. I'm 32 and I'm in student finance. And the reason why I pop, you remind me of somebody that just don't make me feel good.
I apologize.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, so he's not.
That's by far the dumbest excuse I have ever heard. Bro, man, listen, bro. Man or woman, anytime somebody say some stupid shit like that, oh, you just remind me of somebody that I just cannot fuck. So what does that say about you, bro? Nah, I can't fuck with you because you remind me of the person that I used to date. Or you remind me of my uncle. So what? You was attracted to your uncle at one point? That's not, bro, like what's wrong with y'all, man?
Your type.
He is, but baby, no.
Okay, now she your type.
She's beautiful.
Stupid.
Very beautiful.
All right, your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Unique. I'm 31. I'm a phlebotomist. I have my CNA and I'm going to get my LPN. Reason why I pop your balloon, your eyes is, you handsome.
Thank you.
But I don't think you're just my type.
Okay.
It's the outfit.
Is she your type?
No, she's not.
That's
What makes her not your type?
Blue hair?
Because of my hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Told
it
you.
is.
Yeah,
Just being truthful.
Yeah, we both feeling the same way. We both like different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like bald. My daddy's bald.
What does that got to do with anything? Stop trying to compare it to your dad or your uncles and somebody that you used to date. Everybody ain't like your fucking father or your uncle or whoever the fuck you dated. Do y'all know y'all got doppelgangers out here? Y'all look like some fucking body. Or multiple people out here in the world. You got a doppelganger out here somewhere in the world. Somebody look like you. But they don't, but guess what? They do not operate like you do. They don't think like you. They are a totally different person than who you are.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Tina, 40 years old, have a home healthcare business, a rapper, a trapper, a clapper, and got that alligator snapper. One of a kind. But I popped because he wasn't my type. Eyes pretty though.
Thank you.
What makes him not your type aesthetically?
Baby, he ain't gangster enough for me.
Okay.
He ain't.
Is she your type?
He
No,
looks
she's not.
right.
But I am a thug nerd.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
under. He's saying it's under there somewhere.
See what I'm saying?
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Monique. I'm 30
supposed to say she's too
something
old for it.
and I'm in education. I popped my balloon
Oh, what
because
you
you
said? Did you
mentioned
say
your
her age
age
this time?
and because you mentioned your age and 30 something and I'm
Still
in
doing that stupid
education.
shit. I'm 30 something. Say your
I
age.
popped my balloon
Big
because
headed
you
ass.
mentioned your age and like another child. So
I didn't hear what. Say it again.
I would like another child.
Okay, I'm still
Yeah.
capable of making children.
I know, just a little, I don't know if we could have a 4-year-old and you'd be like 54, 55.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now she your type.
Yes, she is.
What makes her your type?
She's very attractive. Very attractive. I like her.
She is. She just gotta lose a couple
Mhm.
pounds.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Some of that weight.
Mirla, 39, education.
And why did you pop?
I think I heard that he has children, and I'm just not in a place where I want to be a stepmother.
The thing is, she's Fairy. I think she's about 34, 35. She's on that brink. She's on that brink. Because she talking about 30 something. That means she pushing. She less than 10 years away from her turning 40. No, she's talking about some 30. I'm 30 something. So she about 34, 30. I give her 34, 35. She might be 36. But I know for sure she close to that 40 range.
Do you have children?
No.
So besides that, is he your type?
No.
I would say no.
And what makes him not your type?
I mean, very attractive, but just not someone I would approach.
They ain't what they looking for. He too. I don't think she tripping on the fact that he black. I think he just ain't got that look that she looking for. She like, nah, this nigga look dusty. Cause if you look at the way that she dressed and look at the way he dressed, it ain't gonna work, big dog. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, fam.
No, is she your type?
No, she's not.
Cause she ain't black. I already know what time it is.
Just not somebody I would approach as well. Yeah, exactly.
She's not
Fair
black.
enough.
Okay.
Okay.
She also
We do have another pop balloon.
What up, my guy,
Let's talk
AR
about she pop.
Smitty?
Your name, age, and occupation?
My name is Tisha. I'm 30. I'm a genetics coordinator. I popped just because of the age difference.
That belly is crazy.
And I like my man with a little bit of hair.
Okay.
Okay. And is she your type?
She's very attractive.
Thank
Very
you.
attractive. She got some nice elbows.
I moisturize
She
them.
moisturized. That's what's up.
Thank you.
But you want to know something? You want to know something crazy? What blows my mind? She wearing that outfit, but yeah, she's still trying to cover her stomach up. She's wearing the outfit, but she's still trying to cover that stomach up. Why wear the outfit if you know that you're gonna be uncomfortable? Why wear the outfit? Why wear something like that if you know you're gonna be insecure about that belly that's poking out there, that's poking outside them jeans and them love handles that's hanging out in the back? Why? Why wear it? Why wear the outfit? Yeah, she definitely didn't think it through at all. That was not a process. She probably thought at the time that it was cute. You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Ooh, girl, this shit cute right here." And then she probably has her friends that egged her on, let her like, "Ooh, girl, you actually that look good, girl." Shit, your girlfriend straight lied to you. And look at them nails, them hoes long as shit. That's probably, hey, Fairy, that could be it too. She probably didn't think anybody was worth it. But at the same time,
you do it for the remaining two
and then
balloons.
them gold sandals is crazy.
It's a question.
Okay. Tell me about a time where your intuition was wrong about somebody.
Okay, we'll come back to you.
Everybody popping in.
Tell them about a time when your intuition was wrong about somebody.
Where my intuition was wrong about somebody, my intuition is not wrong about people. I follow my gut very much. It protects me from a lot. A lot of wisdom comes from it. I don't ignore it. I can't ignore it. I get in trouble when I do.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's find out why this lady popped. Why'd you pop?
Oh, so the reason why I popped my balloon is
I'm sorry.
Hello, my name is Brianna. I am 33. I work in healthcare support and I'm a content creator. And the reason why I pop my balloons is because my intuition has never been wrong. So I can't even answer.
Liar! Liar! You're a liar! You're a liar!
That question for you. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
Is he your type?
Your eyes.
Still had your balloon.
It's something about your eyes. I like them a little older, but I don't know.
A little bit older. I'm 47.
I know how old you are.
Okay.
You really ain't old enough to be honest, but you know.
Heard.
Yeah.
Is she your type?
Yes.
Oh, she ratchet, boy.
Who makes her your type?
Boy, she ratchet. You can see that. You can hear that attitude in the way she talking right now, nigga. She toxic as fuck. Any bit. All right, let me rephrase. I'm not gonna call her. Any chick who sit up here and tell me that her intuition is never wrong, you lying. You toxic. That let me know you toxic right off the bat. That let me know you toxic.
Like a skin color.
Thank you.
Okay.
But he is 47 though, so I can't really trip on him about the outfit. He's 47. 47. If he was 30,
do you have any
if he was
questions
like
for
30,
him?
20.
Oh no, you're fine. So I wanted to ask, how old is your? You said you have a daughter.
I have 2 daughters.
Oh, you have 2 daughters.
Oh, she finna
How
pop.
old are they?
9 and 3.
Yep, I knew it.
Do you have any children?
I have one. I have a 9-year-old son.
So why did you pop?
I just feel like you're still at the intimate goo goo gaga stage with children, and I don't want to watch another man do that with another woman, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the record, in my defense, and I don't really need to explain this, but I feel like it's something that I need to just put out there.
Mhm.
I didn't know who my daughter was until 2 years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
So I didn't know that she existed or anything. And then all of a sudden, she was in my life. So for 2 years, I went without having any type of form of communication, relationship, or anything with her.
Mhm.
But as far as my 9-year-old, we rock steady.
Yeah.
But I understand though.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, and I
It's all right.
understand that. But I mean, other than that, I think you're really handsome. I actually love your eyes.
Thank you.
I feel like they're very mysterious, and I love challenges a little bit. But just the 3-year-old, that ain't gonna do for me.
It's understandable.
Sorry. Yeah.
But y'all,
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank
boy,
you.
y'all find any reason.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Okay, well, all the balloons have been popped.
Okay.
They love your eyes. So, hey, you
Sporty.
actually came out here really well, too. I'm
Thank
proud
you
of
very
for that.
much. You're very welcome.
All right, thank you.
Bye, ladies.
Well, I ain't saying bye to none of y'all. Listen, bro. Dog, I need y'all to understand. I'm petty as hell, boy. I'm not saying bye to none of y'all. I'm not saying bye to none of y'all. I'm not saying deuces. I ain't gonna wave at you, nigga. I'm not gonna talk to you, nigga. I'm just talking to the shape. Be like, yeah, man, I appreciate you for having it. And I'm walking off. I'm not telling nobody bye. I'm walking off. I'm walking off. Now, yup, that nigga was pissed. Yup. Cause all these hoes saying stupid shit. That's why. If they would have said something that was valuable, something that really make you like, you know what? You right about that. That makes sense. If you would have said something like that, then I wouldn't trip. But y'all be saying some stupid shit. Y'all saying dumb stuff. Oh, you look like somebody I used to know. What does that even mean? Oh, it's because you said what about the time my intuition was ever wrong? My intuition ain't never been wrong. Boy.
What happened?
They all like my eyes.
Okay.
It's more to me than just my eyes.
Okay.
Open to finding your match.
Oh, they finna pop. Listen. Snow. I'm just saying though, man. I love you too, man. Listen, y'all. They about to pop on this man as soon as he walk out there. They about to pop on him as soon as he walk out there. First of all, he stretched out that shirt. You can tell by the bottom, it ain't like kind of gripping. Pause. around the waist. You could tell he kind of had to stretch it out a little bit so it can kind of fit over the t-shirt. The size on him, nah, fam, that fit ain't working. They finna pop. He finna get a pop. The whole line. Brrr, watch this.
Tonight.
Just somebody I can be a friend with and possibly go into a nice relationship.
I feel like those are the best relationships, right? Where you start off as friends, you get to genuinely get to know each other, and then it blossoms from there. So
absolutely.
I love that. I hope that's what you find tonight. Again, thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate you.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman.
Y'all, he's not gonna make it.
Hey, man, appreciate
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good.
What? He ain't getting no pops.
Right over here. Yes. Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Brandon, and I'm 39 years old, and I work in public safety for a pharmaceutical company.
Oh, he nervous.
All right. What were some green flags in dating you?
Green flags in dating me. I'll always be your best friend. You know, that's what I focus on, the friendship
If I was your best friend
in a relationship. So that's what I had.
Okay. And
if I be your best friend, if you promise you will be mine.
What is an interesting fact about you?
Interesting fact, I love kids. So.
Okay. And what was your love path?
Harmonizer.
Harmonizer. Okay. Well, you do have some pop balloons. Let's go find out what a lady's popped.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Hi, my name is Kia. I'm currently in student finances. And what was the third question?
Your age.
And I'm 32 years old. And I just feel like you're too nice. Most of the guys that's too nice, they have an opposite equal side, and I don't play no games when it comes to drama.
Man, you know, everybody has energy, and that's where you feel respectful.
Yes.
Now, besides that, aesthetically, is it your type?
Nah, I like them chocolate.
Fuck you! Fuck you! And fuck you! Who's next?
Okay, is she your type?
Yes.
Okay, what makes her your type?
Just she's well put together. She knows how to dress. She knows how to talk. Overall, well-rounded woman.
Thank you.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
Hello, my name is Brianna. I'm 33 and I work in healthcare support and I'm a content creator.
Yeah, she too ratchet. Blue hair right here. Blue devil. Nah, fam. Nah. She too ratchet. She's not even attentive. She's not even acting like she's interested or that she's participating in the fucking show. She over here playing her nails and shit.
Why'd you pop?
Oh, I just popped because you just look too nice. And I like a little, I need to feel like my head gonna be between the washer and dryer. And I just feel like.
Hey, Raw, where you at? Hold on. Raw, where you at? Raw, where you at? Raw, where you at? Raw, where are you at? This is your time to shine, dog. This is your time to shine, Raw. Where you at, bro? She said she want her head through the washer and dryer.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
She said through the washer and dryer. You hear me? Wash and dry, bro.
If I test you, you're gonna be like, okay, and I don't wanna I mean I wanna what you said, say it with your chest, and it's not giving say it with your chest. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That nigga crazy.
Besides that, is he your type?
Probably not.
Okay. And what makes him not your type?
He just too nice. He just give nice. His energy gives, and that's not a bad thing. It's just giving nice. And I need a little, yeah.
No, is she your type?
Of course, she's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Hi, I'm Unique. I'm 31. I'm a phlebotomist. And I do also have my CNA and other stuff. You are amazing. I love your spirit. I noticed your spirit when you walked in the door. I just feel like me personally, you're not my type, which that's cool, but that's always good to be good friends.
Of course.
So I agree with everything you said, and God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you too.
And I hope
Thank
you find your queen.
I appreciate
So
you.
if you want to get my number later, maybe we're going to have a drink or something sometimes. That way, you know, it's always good to build friendship before anything.
Right.
So
Thank you.
I'm with you on that.
Appreciate you.
Now, is she your type?
Of course, she's beautiful. She has great answers. She's very nice, eloquent, and I love her hair.
Thank you. Nobody want to be basic.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
My name is Tisha. I'm 30. I'm a genetics coordinator. The reason why I popped, I just like my man with hair. I got a lot of hair. I just prefer.
What the fuck that got to do with him?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I want my man to have hair because I got a lot of hair. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Make that make sense to me. What does you having long hair got to do with him having hair? What, y'all gonna go to the hair salon together? Like, help me understand. Listen, y'all, listen. They're lying. She's
You're
lying.
a liar! 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 You're a liar! You're a liar!
Let me tell you why I know. Let me tell you how I know she's lying. Because if he was in shape, well put together, had his shit going, was smooth with his shit, they ain't gonna be talking about his head, bro. But that's a easy, safe way to get yourself up out of there. It's like, you know what? I ain't gonna talk about his weight. I'm gonna say because he's bald. That's the easiest, safest way for me to say no. That was the easiest reason for me to pop my balloon because he's bald head.
Hair.
Crazy.
Yes.
Totally understandable.
Crazy.
Okay. And besides him being bald, is he aesthetically your type?
Nope. She lying.
Yes. Is she your type?
Of course, I love the green. That's my favorite color.
Thank you.
Shh. Your name, your age, and occupation?
Tina, 40 years old, home healthcare business.
Don't you do that shit. Don't
Why'd
you
you
do that
pop?
shit. Oh.
Same thing she said. He looked too nice. He looked too nice. I don't want to hurt him. He looks sweet. I don't want to hurt him, baby. I gotta take care of him.
You lying to me? You lying?
I don't want to do that to him. I can't do that. My dad's a preacher.
So he's not your type.
Yeah, he look nice.
Is she your type?
Absolutely.
Oh,
this nigga.
I love the teeth, the gold teeth.
Oh,
That's fierce. That's look
you all
dope.
this baby.
All of them his type.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
Monique, and I'm 30 something, and I'm in education. And I
She annoying.
popped because you seem really nice.
Listen, I'm sorry, y'all, but she annoying though. Like, it's the reason why it's really getting on my nerves. It's really getting on my nerves. But like, you too old to be doing that. You too old to be acting like that. You too old, bro. You too old. Ain't nothing. You ain't mysterious, dog. Ain't nothing about you mysterious. You're not. Oh my God, I want to know so much about her. Oh man, she's just so mysterious. Oh, just say your age. It's annoying, bro. It's really. Shout out to that Shack. Shout out to that Shack. But that shit triggering the fuck out of me right now. I don't know why, but it is. It's triggering me right now. I don't like that shit. Stop being stupid.
And I was waiting for you to come down, but when she offered to just be friends and take up a drink, you were ready to go. And I feel like if you're letting to date somebody, maybe you shouldn't just be randomly going out with somebody
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
for drinks.
Okay. That's respectable. I understand. Yeah. I mean, you don't want to feel like you come second to nobody.
I don't.
And you don't.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Besides that, is he?
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. He don't. It's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Because she just said, listen, bro, we just kick it, have a drink or whatever. He like, cool, shit, I'm with it. I ain't tied to no motherfucking body. You up here popping your balloon like you tied to him already. What you mean? You should have kept your balloon, asked your question that you wanted to ask, and then you could have proceeded. Because I guarantee if you would have kept your balloon, oh, blue devil down there, 1000% wasn't finna get no drink, wasn't finna go out with him. She was just talking because it's on camera. She ain't going nowhere with this nigga. And he probably wasn't finna go nowhere with her. Especially if she would have not popped the balloon. Man, y'all be doing the most, bro.
Aesthetically, your type?
No, but he is nice, and so that is something I would.
It wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked either way.
Your type?
Absolutely. I love the butterfly right by your throat.
Yes, I love butterflies.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
My name is Angelica. I'm 31 years old, and I'm a live-in caregiver.
Okay.
First of all, I want to say that I actually do think you're handsome. I think you have a really big smile. I think you're very kind. I really believe that you may possibly have a good heart.
Mm-hmm.
I may sound shallow when I say this.
You are.
However, I pop my balloon because I like to watch my partner do certain things, and I like to be like, oh, you know, like while the way you walked, it kind of irritated me a little bit. And
bro, what the fuck, man?
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCount.
Fam. She said, she said, man, listen, the way you walk irritated the fuck out of me. Folks, dog, just imagine though, you just living your life, you doing your thing, you kicking it, you probably cutting the grass, and you're shorty looking out the window trying to admire the fact that you doing and cutting the grass, and she like, man, look at this goof ass nigga out here. She like, I can't stand his ass. He ain't did nothing wrong. He ain't did shit to her. He ain't did nothing. She just looking out the window like, man, look at this goofy walking ass nigga, man. She at the window looking at him like this. Dog. Bro, that shit crazy as hell, bro. Oh my God, folks. That shit wild. That shit is wild, dog.
I just didn't feel what I needed to feel watching you walk. If that makes any sense.
Of course.
But other than that, I really do like how kind you are. You were very pretty much open and well spoken to the rest of the ladies. I do appreciate that factor about you, but I gotta be able to get jiggy with certain things about you.
Totally understand.
Yeah, so that's why.
So he's not your type.
No, it's gonna be enough.
Why? They gonna show this man walk?
Yeah, I love the hair wrapped up like an African queen.
Thank you.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
Mirla, 39, education.
And why did you pop?
Very nice smile, just not someone that is my type.
Okay.
And is she your type?
No.
And why is she?
Her hair is too straight.
Just say, never mind. Go ahead, bro. Do you think?
Okay. Okay.
So he just saying he don't want black short. He don't want black. Her hair too straight. Basically,
Well, all the balloons have been popped.
Hold on, let's watch it. Let's look at the walk in. Let's look at the walk.
Her hair is too straight.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, all the balloons have been popped.
Yeah, that walk crazy.
Thank you for coming. You're
Yeah,
delightful to be
appreciate
up here. Yes.
Yeah, that walk is crazy. That walk is wild.
Okay, so you went out there.
Yeah, I did.
You saw them ladies, how they
Yeah.
was looking.
Really nice.
They were looking good.
Nice.
I think Buddy, I ain't gonna hold you. I think Buddy used to be, he probably was a crazy motherfucker back in his day. And he probably turned a new leaf. He probably turned a leaf. You know what I'm saying? So he be trying to become a whole new person. So that's why he's so goofy looking. You know what I'm saying? Just big goofy ass nigga. Smiling all the time and the walk and trying to fix the wardrobe. Cause the tattoo on the neck give it away for me. It's like, oh, this nigga was crazy. Got the main Cartier glasses and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He got 2 tattoos on his neck. Yeah, that nigga used to be crazy.
Nice.
Okay, so you did not make a match, but that's okay. So what are some of the reasons the ladies popped or you popped?
Well, they all popped because I was too nice, I guess.
You like... All right, we've got Champ.
All right, so... Boy, these characters, wow. All right, so first and foremost, the outfit is egregious. 2 different blacks. The pants is faded. That belt look old, but it may be the style that he bought it. I don't know. So we just gonna go with, because it's a Gucci. No, hold on, what is that? That's a Coach belt. Is it a Coach? Yeah, that's a Coach belt. Got a Coach belt on. I don't remember seeing the buckle ever looking like that, but I could be wrong, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. That shirt is black and them pants ain't working, big dog. I gotta see the shoes because I'm pretty sure the shoes is egregious. But hey, the braids is fresh though. The braids is fresh.
Joining us tonight.
It's me. Hey, Sakura, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good, nice to meet you.
Good. Well, we're happy to have you tonight.
Likewise.
Love the hair, love the outfit.
Thank you.
All right, what are you hoping to find tonight on the set of Don't Pop It?
Something interesting.
Something interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
Something interesting.
All right. Well, you seem mysterious.
I am.
A little bit, okay?
Just a little bit.
All right.
I'm an open book though, you know.
Once you meet, someone that you feel comfortable enough to do that with. There we go. I hope that you find your match tonight.
Thanks, love.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman.
See what's popping. See what the shoe. Oh, this nigga got the fold in the pants. He got the ankle showing. Woo-hoo. Let's see what's going on with it. The braids clean though. They ain't gonna hold you. Yep, there it is. Damn, even he got a pop first before big dude came out there. Damn, that nigga flooding like crazy. Oh, they finna pop.
Hello.
Howdy. How are you?
Right over here. Good. Let's go this way. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hey, everybody. I'm Cham. I'm a project manager for a natural gas company, and I also do some media work for entertainment industry on the side.
Okay. What are some green flags in dating you?
I'm stable. I'm loyal, and I'm pretty chill, but I also serious.
Okay. And now, what is the interesting fact about you?
I am type 1 diabetic.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now, what is your love path?
I am a devoted climber.
Okay. A devoted climber.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you do have some pop balloons. Follow me.
Yep, because of the diabetic. She popped that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Hi, I'm Kia. I'm 32 years old and I'm in student finance. And the reason why I pop, you look pretty well put together, but it's just something about you that's off with me. And I'm sorry, sweetie. I can see the spirit of disturbance real thick.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No.
So he's not your type?
I love the hair,
Thank
the
you.
outfit. I'm sorry.
You don't like the outfit?
It's giving like zesty.
You trying to say I'm gay?
Are you trying to say you gay?
You said zesty. I like so, you know.
I'm just saying what it gives me, sweetie.
Overstood.
Your type?
Nope.
No.
Hey.
No. But I appreciate the compliments. You're nice woman.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
Yeah, them pants crazy.
Hello, my name is Brianna. I am
Brianna.
33 and I work in healthcare support and I'm a content creator. And the reason why I popped my balloon, I mean, it's nothing wrong with you. I love your hair. It's just not my type, honey, and I'm sorry.
What is your type?
Like older, gray hair, senior citizen discount.
She like them salt and pepper niggas. She said, "Hey, listen, old school.
Love them. Yeah, that's my type.
For sure.
Okay, now is she your type?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I like
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I like the fact my nigga take time to evaluate. He said, man, you know what? Hold on, let me look at you toe to head. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on. You know what? She's straight. You feel me? Hey, I'm with it.
the braces. I like the hair.
Thank you.
I like the fit.
It's my own.
Yeah, she do. Yeah, she's solid. She decent. You know what I'm saying? We can do some work with the little belly right there. We can do work with that. You know what I'm saying? The braces is cool, but I know she got an attitude for sure. For sure.
Hair too. Oh my.
I can tell.
Thank you.
Same here.
Yes.
Okay, your name, your age, and occupation.
I'm unique. I'm 31. Oh yeah, and I draw blood for a living. I'm a phlebotomist. I got my CNA and I got other stuff under my belt, but right now I'm drawing blood. I'm going back to school for my LPN. Oh, why'd I put my? Oh yeah, I had a blonde moment. I'm sorry. Why'd I put my balloon? Like she said, the first girl.
You feel zesty?
No, I feel like it's giving sassy. Like I like your hair. I like your face. Like you handsome and you work too. So I might need to undo my balloon, but the outfit just threw me off.
Are you my type?
You
I
like,
hope
man,
so.
hell.
I mean, maybe not, but I mean, I feel like if you change your clothes, then maybe we can probably like.
You know what's crazy too? I actually put this on thinking that y'all, I was trying to come a little dapper. You know what I'm saying? But
Be you, baby. Oh,
yeah,
I can't. This is me. I have multiple versions of myself.
Hey, I don't know, man. When that nigga did that, this is me. Hey, man, I don't know. Hold on, let me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Hold on. That nigga hit that little move right there.
The most put together
That's how he do that little bend back.
ones. You know what I'm saying?
Now she your type?
No. I have a feeling that our personalities might clash. I could tell you.
Now she your type?
No, but
Be you, baby. Oh,
yeah,
I can't. This is me. I have multiple versions of myself, and this is probably one of the most put together ones. You know what I'm saying?
Now she your type?
No. I have a feeling that our personalities might clash. I could tell you be out a lot just because of the way you put together. And I do a lot of media. I'm out often.
No, see, there you going on based off like how I dress.
Mm-hmm.
I just got out of a 6-year relationship. I don't be outside. I just now start coming outside. This in-house, I ain't had no. Oh, I'm sorry, but I haven't been with nobody in 2 months since I left my kid's dad.
They say that the in-house is harder to get.
You going about how like the way that I dress. See, I dress one minute I might be dressed up like a nurse, and 1 minute I might be dressed up like a city girl. But I
it still matters how you dress, bitch. I ain't fucking with you. You got blue hair. No, you're not finna be seen with me with no blue hair, bro. You're not. Absolutely not. Ain't happening. I don't give a damn how much you stay in the house.
get what you're saying because I feel the same way about you. But all right,
look at it. She pissed. Now she pissed because she got rejected. She mad because she got rejected. And now she want to go off. No, nigga, hold that thought in because you thought you had the power because you can pop your balloon and you can say what you want. But now you give somebody who tell you that you ain't that type. Nah, you ain't my type, man, because you out there, man. Now look at it. Look.
Good. We good.
It's all love, baby.
Age, occupation.
My name is Tisha. I'm 30. I'm a genetics coordinator.
Look at her. Look at her ass.
The reason why I just
ratchet,
popped
bro.
is I just don't like the beads. I love everything else. You're well spoken. I love your hair, but I don't like the beads.
Thank you. Are you my type?
Hey, listen. He asking the question himself before Shorty even get to it. Are you my type, man? He gonna be like, nope.
Actually, yeah.
What?
Actually, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What makes you your type?
Oh,
the hair, it's a certain aura about you more than anything.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Your name, your age, and occupation?
Tina, 40. I have a medical assistant business. I'm home health care.
I can't fault her blue hair. My dude likes me with purple hair. I get a ton of compliments next to a natural fro. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, listen, that's what's up. If your man like it, cool. I ain't got nothing to say about it. If your man like it, hey. I just know for me, I can't do the colored hair. It's like, nah, can't be around me with colored hair, dog. Cool. If you get dye, like if you get the streaks and shit in your hair, cool. That's about as far as we can go. But if you're talking about dyeing your hair rainbow colors and nah, I can't do that. I can't do it.
I hire medical assistants to come to my little space and do.
But I respect it though. I'm just saying for me personally, like if you with me, that's a no-go. 1,000% no-go for me.
Take care of the elderly.
Okay. I hear the accent.
I'm a trapper.
Like even when I had the braid shit, I don't even like the fact that he got the beads in his hair. You know what I mean? The hairstyle is dope, but the beads, I'm not doing that. Nah, big dog.
Already.
Ace clapper.
You know what I'm saying?
Alligator snapper.
Alligator snapper.
But I popped because he said that he's diabetic, and I cook. I cook. So I wouldn't know how to take care of him. Like I'd be feeding him the wrong stuff. Like for real.
Oh, I got
like,
my own regimen.
I don't want him to get sick or nothing like that.
I appreciate the consideration. You said what?
You got your little Mount Gyro Ozempic, your little medication.
Yeah.
You got that? Okay. Well, then I may be able to feed him.
Yeah, I keep some insulin.
Oh. Yeah, but he's very handsome.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, is she a type?
Nope.
No, but it's only because like I feel more like auntie vibes for me. Like big sister vibes for me.
What's up, TT?
What is it?
Auntie.
Oh,
Yeah.
And how old are you?
31.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's too young.
I mean, 9 years ain't too. I mean, it ain't too young. It ain't too old, nigga. 31 and 40. You can make some shit shake at that age. You know what I'm saying? You can make some shit shake. Stop playing. But she does give auntie vibes. You give auntie vibes. You know what I'm saying? She got the size on her going, the nails with the hair. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, you just give auntie. You don't give a shorty that I'm trying to take serious.
Name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Angelica. I'm 31 and I'm a live-in caregiver.
No, they passed. Oh, never mind. I
popped my balloon because when you came up here, my spirit became unbearably unsettled, and it's just a no for me.
That's true.
I have a backup. Was it anything aside from the vibe that you got, or was it just?
No, it's just like energetically, I just really feel unsettled. I do. I'm not trying to be funny. I just do. That's about as good as I can explain it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're
cute. You're cute though. You are
I'm
cute.
handsome.
You
I
are.
don't want to be cute.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you're handsome.
You're attractive.
You're a handsome sir.
Thank you.
You are.
You're attractive.
Thank you.
Your name I ain't no puppy.
Mirla, 39.
Yeah, I think she's crazy.
And why'd you pop?
Very handsome, just not someone that I would approach out and about.
No, is she your type?
I really like your toes.
Hey, listen, I knew what type of time he was on. When a nigga keep look down. You know what? I fucks with it. He a toe sucker, bro. That nigga a freak, bro.
I saw that from back there, actually.
Hey, shorty in the pigtails finna pop, and she gonna say, "Listen, because you talk about her toes." Bro, what in the fuck? Boy, these niggas is crazy.
It's the purple, and the purple on the nails too. So, actually,
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew she was gonna pop. I knew she was gonna pop. Listen, he lived back. Hey, listen, this nigga crazy. Hey, he giving Ike Turner vibes. This nigga giving Ike Turner. Fam, this nigga looking back at her like, nigga, what you popping your balloon for? Oh my God.
Dang, I got all pops, bro. This is wild.
Your name, your age, and occupation, and why'd you pop?
Monique, 30-something in education. Monique.
Hold up.
Okay.
Dang, I got all pops, bro. This is wild.
Your name, your age, and occupation, and why'd you pop?
Monique, 30-something in education. And I popped because I do like your style. I'm very into like jazz and like poetry, so I'm feeling it. But you noticing her fingernails got me a little bit nervous. So I had to pop. That was a little bit too much detail for me.
No, she your type?
Yeah, you're beautiful. Actually, I like your makeup. I like the braids that you got going on. I see him now, but I couldn't see because, you got the bell bottoms, but you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Oh, nah, nigga, we can't go bypass that left. That be leaning, ain't it? Hold on, G.
No, she your type?
Let me see something.
Hold
on.
Yeah, you're beautiful. Actually, I like your makeup. I like the braids that you got going on. I see him now, but I couldn't see because, you got the bell.
No, nigga.
Bottoms.
Nah, family. Nah, family. Nah, family. That ain't it.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
No, you still have your balloon and wine.
I had my balloon because I was very interested. I do think that he may be into some things that I am into. I do like the seriousness. I am very light. So sometimes I think that could help bring me down. But like I said, I don't know if I just want my man to notice my nails like that. It was like he's like her toes. I don't know. It just got a little
that
weird.
nigga a freak, bro. You see, you looking, that nigga a freak. Nigga, he looking at the toe. He want to make sure the toes is on point because he want to make sure that you ain't got no goddamn paint nails chipped and no shit like that. Because that also says a lot about you as a woman. Like, do you take care of your nails? Do you take care of yourself? That shows part of hygiene, right? So a woman typically don't want a man that got long fucking nails, right? So you don't want a nigga that got long ass fucking dirty ass nails. You want his nails clipped as a man. So these are things that you pay attention to, especially on your lady. And if you would do that, takes care of yourself, you're gonna want your woman to represent the same thing. So that means I'm not only gonna look at your hair, I'm gonna look at your face. I'm gonna look at every part of you. I'm observing you. Let me see what the feet look like. Are they ashy? Is there rust on the heels? That says a lot. Like, bitch, you don't lotion your feet. You got your shit crusting up back there. Like, go do something. Go scrub. Go get the goddamn heel scraper and scrape the shit on the back of your heels, bro. You, as a woman, your feet shouldn't be looking like that. Even if you may not have the prettiest feet, your feet should be looking glorious. You feel me? And then on top of that, because women love getting their nails done anyway, so your hands should be on point at all times. You know what? You want to know what pisses me off? I'm gonna be honest with y'all now, so now we're gonna get into it. You know what pisses me off? Any woman that lets her nails, any woman that has painted nails, and the nails and the paint is chipping off of their nails and they don't take it off. You know how annoying that is? Dog, that shit pisses me off. Shorty, just take that paint off your nails. The shit is chipping. It's chipping. It's all the way down. Your shit is all the way down the fuck here. Take it off. Just go bare at this point. Just go bare. Just make sure your toenails and your fingernails are clipped. What you doing? So yeah, man, I get it, nigga. I'm with it. Fuck that, nigga. Look at head to toe. I want to see everything, G. I want to see all of it. Do you take care of yourself like you say you do?
Am I not supposed to pay attention to the feats? Like I'm saying though, that's how y'all get y'all stuff done, bro. Like if I don't pay attention to the foots, then y'all might
get the foots.
Like what they like, you know what I mean? I just
bro,
it
you gotta pay attention to all that shit. Nah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It don't help the fact that he got the long hair and this he doing the, you know what I'm saying? They gotta pay attention. Like I get it. It don't, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's giving a little, you know what I'm saying? You kind of giving off a little zestness because your hand, because you kind of like this. You kind of like this with it. You feel me? Like, my nigga, you been chill, bro.
like he noticed them from over there.
I can't see her. I couldn't see her feet until the bell bottoms came away, and I see the furry slides. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, type shit.
I'm following you.
You look like an artist.
I'm with it.
You look like you're dressed like an artist.
I'm with it though.
I paint, but I actually do music too.
Right this way, over here. Okay, well, all the balloons have been popped.
What he holding?
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the ladies, were they appreciating your wardrobe?
Nah. They actually thought that it was a bit zesty was the word.
Oh, they said that's the adjective they chose to use. Zesty.
That's the adjective.
How'd you feel about that adjective?
I mean, I'm not, so it didn't bother me none. But I was shocked to see that I was actually put together and they called it zesty. So I feel like, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
And that's fact.
All right, tonight we got Nick joining us for Don't Pop It, looking fly.
Appreciate you.
How you feeling tonight?
Man, I'm feeling lovely. I can't even complain. Blessed.
And that shirt kind of dope though. I ain't gonna hold you. There's a jacket.
Blessed. I know that's right. Blessed and highly favored.
I know that's right. Amen.
Amen. And it's Easter tomorrow, but no, you're definitely slaying in this outfit. Love it.
Appreciate it.
You look.
You fucking up with that chain though, but
confident. So I think the ladies are gonna love that. So
I hope so. I'm ready to find love out you, man.
Right. Well, I hope and I think you will.
Appreciate that. I look forward to it.
All right, Nick, let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right, let's
okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman.
All right, the fit kind of smooth.
Hello?
What kind of shoes he got on?
Hey, how you?
Good. Use your mic.
Hey, how y'all feeling?
Okay.
He came out there too soft, my boy. Hey, how y'all feeling? No, sir. But them shoes though, fam.
Start with your name.
No.
Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Nick. I'm 26 and I'm a recreational coordinator.
What are some green flags in dating you?
A green flags in dating me is that I'm a fun and I'm very outspoken. I'm very loyal and I'm very family oriented.
Okay. What is an interesting fact about you?
Damn, boy, that's crazy.
Interesting fact.
Yeah, he just
I got so many of them.
I'm saying it's a smooth fit.
The most interesting fact about me that I would say is if I care for you like deeply, I'll never forget your birthday. Never.
I like that, Nick.
I don't like the shoes though. Them shoes are trash.
And what was your love path?
My love class was devoted climber.
Devoted climber. Okay. Well, you do have some pop balloons. Let's find out what the ladies popped.
Damn.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Hi, my name is Kia. I'm 32 and I'm currently in student finance. And the reason why I pop is because your spirit just seemed young and I got an old soul. I need somebody to match my energy.
Yeah, she dressed like her name.
You know what?
She dressed like her name, Susan May. That's what she dressed like. She definitely got an old soul. Look at that hairstyle. That shit's crazy.
So funny about.
But no, let me rephrase. It's natural. It's her natural hair. So I'm gonna be clear. But the difference though, look at old shorty next to her though. You know what I'm saying? Her hairstyle. She got her shit braided in the front. Got it styled. You know what I'm saying? Got the pull back. It's just something going on with this. I don't like it. It looks too Mississippi for me.
That people think I'm older than what I am. So that's kind of new for me.
I gotta have a spirit of discernment to know that.
Okay, so besides his spirit feeling young, is he your type?
No.
No, okay.
That's fair.
Is she your type?
Yes, he's very beautiful.
Okay.
Oh,
What
he
makes him
might
not your
be.
type?
I told you I like him dark skinned.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. All right, your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hold on, man.
Tina, 40 years old.
40.
I have a home healthcare business. Rapper, trapper, alligator snapper, and clapper. I'm playing. But a little bit back there, baby, just a little.
Okay, that's what it's all about.
But
He says what it's all about. You got to see what's going on, man. Type shit.
He's too young. He's a little baby, you know. He's 26. I'm 40. He's a little baby.
So he's not your type?
No, I don't want to take the little man there.
Is she your type?
Yes, I think me and her will have a whole lot of fun together. We can crack jokes and laugh. She the homie for real.
Okay. Your name, your age.
Well, hold on. Continue. Sorry.
Monique, I am 30 something and I'm in education. And I popped because I know that white is very hard to keep clean when you wear it, but it looked like it been through a few things before he got here. That's all.
A few things such as, be honest, let it all out.
Maybe you got dressed and did a few errands or something before you got here. They just don't seem super fresh, but that's all.
So he's not your type?
No.
That's so
Is she your type?
Yes, she is.
That's some dumb shit.
Make sure your type.
Oh, she got a nice smile. I kind of like her.
You know what, bro? See, this is why, some things, I think God be working in people's favor for real, and they don't be understanding it. Because I think I couldn't be on a show like this because I'm like, all right, bro.
We're following a case.
Oh shit, hold up. Because I'm going to be petty. I'm going to be 110% petty. Like, there's no question.
What makes him not your type?
I'm coming at you. Like, oh, word? You talking about pants. Shorty, look at your feet. What's going on down there? What's up with them shoes you got going on? Like, I'm coming at you for something. What about them eyelashes? Nah, I don't like them eyelashes, like bird feathers. I don't like that. I don't like bird feather eyelashes. Or I don't like the fact that you got grape jelly baby hair on your forehead. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when you do the baby hair shit. That shit's stupid. Like, I'm coming at you, dog. Because you saying stupid shit at this point. Because it looked like you did some errands before you came here. So what, ho? If you already know how white pants are very hard to clean, so you should know if I did do some errands. So maybe what it may have. Fuck what you talking about. Maybe you was thinking about flying away after the show with them eyelashes. Maybe that was the case too. So that's why you decided to put them eyelashes on your face. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit crazy.
To keep clean when you wear it. But maybe you got dressed and did a few errands or something.
Her spirit, she's soft spoken. Yeah, I think.
I'm petty.
If I was out in public, I try to highlight.
Thank you.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Angelica. I'm 31 and I'm a living caregiver. And I popped my balloon because, before you stated your age, by the way you started speaking when you came out, I already kind of figured you were younger than me. I don't date people younger than me. Outside of that, I think you're handsome. I like that your beard is fully connected. And good luck to you.
Question for you, what is the youngest you would date?
The youngest I would date? Well, I'm 31. So the youngest I would date would be 31.
Respect.
Is she your type?
Not necessarily. I lean more towards the thicker side.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
Mirla, 39, education.
And why did you pop?
Just not someone that I would approach out and about.
Okay. Is she your type?
No.
Why isn't she?
I don't necessarily have a reason, but she seems really nice though. So
And why isn't he your
Seem
type?
like a thick.
Just
Aesthetic.
probably just attraction initial.
Okay.
I don't think she like black people.
Okay, doke. All right, so for the 2 remaining balloons, you may
I
ask
could be
Liz a
wrong, but
question.
fuck. Did she come to the wrong show?
how many kids do you guys have?
Your name, age, and occupation.
Hello, my name is Brianna. I am 33 and I work in healthcare supports and I'm a content creator and I have 2 children.
Okay.
Laughing baby.
Your
mom.
name, age, and occupation.
Unique, 31, phlebotomy, CNA, going to school for NPN. Well, NPN.
You have any children?
Oh yes, I have children and I love children. Why, you don't like kids or something?
No, I love children, but I would like to.
So ghetto,
have my
bro. I
own.
don't like that.
You like to have your own?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well yeah, I'm not for you because I don't want no more kids for me having.
So ghetto.
Yeah, I have 5 children. So if you want to have kids, I don't want to have any more kids. But if I get with someone they have kids, like I'm a good stepmama, you know what I'm saying? I treat them like they my own before it's me having
Boy,
any more
it's
kids.
out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
I'm not having no more kids until like I'm legally married to somebody. So yeah, I don't want any more children. So
Okay. And you still have your balloon and why?
I popped my balloon because he said
You still had it. Why?
oh, I still had it. Why? Because you have a nice vibe. You seem cool.
She said,
Appreciate
she didn't
that.
say vibe. You got a nice vibe.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Is she your type?
This nigga is trash.
Not necessarily, because I like more on the thicker side.
Oh, you like fat women?
I would say
Hey, hold on. No, fam, she called it out. You like fat women? Boy, she hella ratchet, bro. What the fuck is going on?
bad. Cause you see, I'm pushing big body myself.
You know
what?
what?
You know what
Like,
I'm
I
saying?
kid you not. My husband, he left me for a fat woman, so it's all good. I'm not tripping.
Yeah. She gotta
So
have.
you-
She gotta have a little honey bun neck on it. You know.
Oh no, I don't want no honey bun. I like how
It's a little bit. You know.
I like how I still
just
look
for
like
you
I'm
to.
19, 20. You know what I mean? If you, I don't like what you like. That's your business. But I like when I got my, you know what, in your mouth. I like to see all that. You feel me? So I'm good. I like when I take my clothes down, my size.
She's so fucking ratchet, bro. Man, sit the fuck down. Sit down. You ain't fine. You ain't hot. You ain't good shit. See, look at auntie. Look how she looking at like, look at this bitch here. Look at this ratchet ass. That's what I'm saying. That's nigga. That's nigga right there. That's nigga.
There is powerful niggardry at work here.
You like this. All this is good.
All right.
Let's find out why she popped.
Give it up for
Let's find out why
Trix.
she popped. Why'd you
I
pop?
like that. I like that. I'm sorry.
So the reason why I pop my balloons because you said you like a one with a little bit of honey bun. This the only honey bun I got. I don't got honey bun back here. I ain't got one up here. So I mean I can't do nothing for you, babe. I'm sorry.
Respect.
Now she your type?
Yes, well, I kind of like the height on her. Like me and her could play a little one-on-one basketball. I can throw a few lobs. You know what I'm saying?
Now you still have your balloon and why?
I mean, he seemed nice. I was trying to give him a chance, you know. But it seemed like you know, you like a one with a little meat on her bone. I just started getting meat on my bone, baby. I'm still trying, you know. The kids took it off of me. I'm trying to put it back on. So I probably ain't got enough back here for you. I'm sorry.
Respect.
Okay, all the balloons have been popped. Welcome back.
Yes, indeed. It's good to be
I knew
back.
you came the last time.
It is good to be back.
I got one more.
Hello.
I just got back from Japan.
But my thing is, why she popping, nigga? She looked like she would be the villain in the goddamn, in the show. Blue Devil down there. She looked like she'll be the villain. So was she popping looking like everybody, like he the crazy one? Bitch, you just as crazy with blue hair and the red dress on. You ain't no different. The only difference is he got a costume on. That's you in real life.
From Japan. Okay,
From
I remember
Japan.
you said you were going. Come over here. Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hello, ladies. My name is Mug. I'm 24.
Oh, that's old buddy who had the overalls on. Who asked Shorty, does she play video games? And she said, no, that nigga Pop. I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. And ain't nobody Pop.
42. Oh my gosh. Dyslexia. I'm 42 and I work in tech.
Okay. What are some green flags in dating you?
Green flag. Well, first of all, I'm a Power Ranger. First of all, I'm a cosplayer. I love to communicate. I know how to communicate, and I'm just awesome all around.
Do you
And
think?
where did you say you just came from?
Japan.
Okay.
Spent 2 weeks in Japan.
For the
No,
comic,
just for vacation.
Okay, gotcha. And what was your love path?
Buddy I guarantee Buddy paid too. I guarantee Buddy paid. He got a kid. He paid.
Devoted climber.
Devoted climber. Okay. You do have some pop balloons. Let's find out what they pop.
All right, let's go.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Hi, my name is Kia. I'm 32 and I'm in student finance. The reason why I pop, sweetie, come on now, you looking for love. Why would you dress up as a Power Ranger? Let's keep it a stack.
Well, I heard that ladies love a guy in a suit, and this is the best suit in my closet.
Not that suit, okay? A fresh suit, a cut suit
I
with
mean,
a tie.
that's
looking
fine, baby.
good.
That's fine. I'm not your
Okay?
type.
I'm just letting you know.
I know, but I'm not your type. That's
But
fine.
I'm just telling you.
Yes,
Free
ma'am.
game.
Is she your type?
I like my boy though. Listen, he gonna stand on bit like, bitch, I don't care. Like, cool. Nigga just said the suit, so I'm gonna put on the suit. Fuck wrong with you?
Not at all.
You don't know.
Why is she not your type?
Go ahead.
Now you mad. Nah, G. No. Take that L because you was talking tough. You was talking big. But then when he rebutted back, nah, fuck no, she ain't my type.
Okay.
A fresh suit, a cut suit.
I
with
mean,
a
Look
tie.
at her. She talking, your cut suit, a tie, doing all this shoulder shit. Bitch, you ain't fine.
That's
Looking
fine, baby.
good.
That's fine. I'm not your
Okay?
type.
I'm just letting you know.
Like, he said, shit, that's fine with me. I don't care. Like, I ain't your type. Cool. Keep it pushing, bro.
No.
I know, but I'm not your type. That's
But
fine.
I'm just telling you.
Yes,
Free
ma'am.
game.
Is she?
Game, he like, I don't care. Listen, this how you know this nigga got money. He got money, bro. He ain't got to answer to nobody, dog. This man be gaming. This man traveling. He in tech too. I'm pretty sure he making good money. This, bro, he's giving the vibe of this nigga got money. Now, when I say money, I'm not talking about multi-millionaire type money, but I'm pretty sure he's close to 6 figures. He ain't got to answer nobody. I'm pretty sure he got a nice, decent savings account. This nigga be video game. I'm pretty sure he probably live stream too, video gaming and shit. But he getting paid. So he don't give a fuck what nobody talk about.
Your type?
Not at all.
You don't know.
Look at her, you know what I mean? Bitch, you ain't even fine.
Why is she not your type?
Go
Huh?
ahead.
Just, I
got that mean girl energy. What is it?
Well, she's interrupted me, but I normally don't approach girls like that. She's just not my type.
Facts. Like, stand on business, my dog. Stand on business. You go out with him with cousins too. That's what I'm saying. Like, you feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. She doing too much. All she got to do, she'll be like, man, you got to have the suit and all this. Like, man, don't nobody give a fuck what you talking about, bro. Like, ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't nobody listening to you. But then as soon as he gave her that same energy, like, nah, I wouldn't even, ain't nobody checking for her. Go ahead. Nah, bitch. Nah, you wanted to say everything that you wanted to say. Now let me humble you real quick. No, she ain't my type. I wouldn't dare touch her with a 10-foot pole. What you talking about?
Like, she seems like the hood type.
Thank God.
My dick.
Thank God.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Brianna. I am 33 and I work in healthcare support and I'm a content creator.
Take your time.
I'm finding it.
That's fine.
Them dreads clean.
I'm trying to keep it respectful. I'm from Mississippi, and I just gotta tell you how it is. Like, you're just too old to be wearing a Power Ranger. Like, my kids dress up like this, and I just can't take you serious, baby. Like, you in your 40s, and why are you dressing like this? I can't. I'm probably not your type, and that's cool because how I talk. So I probably give ghetto and ratchet too. So it's just a no. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I want him to give every last one of them smoke.
I appreciate that.
No, is she your type?
No, not at all.
Why isn't she?
She just said it. She's ghetto and type.
My name.
That's fine.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Look at this. Look at this shit. And the thing, you know what blows me? And this is the conversation that we always have. You know, the 3s and the 2s and the 4s that think that they're 10s. This is prime example number 1. She thinks she the finest shit. She thinks she fine shit. She thinks she bad, dog. She thinks she fine shit. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's what I'm talking about, bro. She thinks she laughing, being disrespectful, all that shit. Bitch, you look just like him. You got blue hair in your head. You got blue hair. You cosplaying right with this nigga. The disrespect right there in the face, and you think that shit cool. You think you doing something. Ratchet, bro. See, Shorty in the Black, we can control her. We can get Shorty in the Black over there together. You know, she got a little hood to her. She got, you know what I'm saying? She got a little to her, you know what I'm saying? But a little sternness to her. Like, she'll be straight. She'll get in order. She'll get in line. This motherfucker right here, boy.
I'm so trying. Lord have mercy, Mom. I'm sorry.
Breathe.
Okay. I'm Unique. Nice to meet you. I'm
Likewise.
31. I'm from Houston, Texas, East Houston, baby.
H-Town, baby.
I'm too ghetto for you. I can already see that.
Yes, I can see that too.
We not compatible. So I'm looking for either a sugar daddy or a good stepdaddy for my kids, and they'll be and beat your ass the way you dressed or some shit.
Highly doubt that.
You just wouldn't fit like if I like
man, this is what I'm talking about. This is the version of nigga that we talk about. This is nigga. When we talk about Black people, when we talk about nigga behavior, EBT behavior, that is what we're talking about. This right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we talk about. There's Black people and then there's niggas. This is nigga. We don't subscribe to that. When we talk about the Black culture, you know what I'm saying? The ones that the people try to fight for, when we try to fight for the pro-Black individual, when they try to fight and talk about the greatness of Black people, they ain't talking about that. They're not talking about that. That's not what they're talking about. Because I mean, the Black community, the pro-Black people, let me help y'all out real quick. That ain't what y'all are talking about. That is not what y'all are talking about when you talk about Black excellence. When you talk Black excellence, let me show you what you're talking about. Real quick. And the thing is, when you think of a Black American, right? Is he? I mean, you can consider him an American. When you think of, you think the Martin Luther King types, you think of the Malcolm X types, you think of individuals doing things like my guy here. You know what I'm saying? When you think of greatness, people doing shit out in the world, this is what you see. This is what you see. This is what they talk about, right? Doing great things out here in the world, not doing the niggotry, not participating in niggotry like this blue-haired devil right here.
you just wouldn't fit in my aura. Like you just kind of
look at
kind of weird.
She's still talking.
Weird?
Hell yeah,
Say something
weird.
about her hair. Say something about her hair.
You're weird. You shouldn't have came to no place like this dressed like that. And I'm gonna keep it P. I'm gonna keep it real.
And I appreciate the honesty.
I like your hair and stuff.
Oh,
But you
thank
shouldn't
you.
have came to this, and you know you're looking for a woman. You must don't like women for real.
I do.
Occupation. My name is Tisha. I'm 30.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a genetic coordinator. Nice to meet you. I'm a nerd. I watch anime.
Me too. Going to DreamCon?
I'm sorry.
Are you going to DreamCon?
No, but
She ain't a real nerd, and she's just saying that shit. No, you're not, bitch. You ain't a nerd. You probably only watch some.
I just I feel like our first meeting, I look like this. I don't look probably how you expect, but I don't expect this.
That's
like
fair.
you came out like it's Halloween. I'm not feeling it.
That's fair.
Okay. Is she your type?
No, ma'am.
And why is
Very
it?
respectful, very beautiful lady, just not a lady that I would approach personally.
Facts.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
40. I forgot. 40. I was about to say I'm from New Orleans, but I don't even want to say that. I have a home healthcare business. I'm not a rapper.
Man, just be like, y'all, why y'all gotta be so fucking extra, bro? Real talk, cool, we got it. Everybody want to get that shine. Cool, he in the Power Ranger suit. We got it, bro. Like this nigga, he's in the own world of his own. Cool. Do I agree that he should have came out there in the Power Ranger suit? No. But clearly, this nigga don't give a fuck. Clearly, he's like, listen, I'm here for a specific type of person, a specific woman. And so only the specific woman that's my type is gonna rock with the shit that I'm wearing right now. And clearly it ain't none of y'all, and I'm perfectly fine with that. That's exactly what's going on right now. But these ratchet hoes, goofy looking hoes being real extra right now. I don't know. I can't find the words to say. Let's keep this shit moving, bro. Like, no, it's not my type, bro. You got a Power Ranger suit on. I'm not fucking with it. Move on. Come on, man.
There's none of that no more. I don't even know what's going on. I'm not trying
Y'all
to.
got wigs. Y'all got wigs on. You got wigs on out here. You got blue hair going on. You got piercings on your face, on your cheek, on your lips, and your nose. Shit dangling off your nose. And y'all got the nerve to be up here talking about a nigga with a costume on. And y'all look.
Oh, Lord, Father God.
You got chicks out here dressing like hoes who don't even need to be wearing certain outfits. You got this shit on your chest and you trying to cover your belly up, but you got your belly out as if you got a slim stomach, but you still up here standing like this trying to cover your belly up because you insecure about who the fuck you are. And so all of y'all cosplaying right now and y'all think y'all doing something, y'all think y'all fine shit, and you ain't none of that. If you want me to be 110% honest with you right now. Let's be, you want me to keep it 100, that's why you can't have me on these shows.
Like, Jesus. He too young. He just too young. And I'm
42, and you're 40?
Oh, I was trying to find an excuse. I thought you said 24.
No,
full teeth in the mouth and shit, and you still talking, man. Move on, bro. Listen, if I'm Power Ranger suit, I'm like, hey man, let's go to the next person, bro. I ain't got time. Listen, let's get this shit over with. Because we keep trying to get to the next person, bro. And she still got her balloon. She finna pop in a second.
I thought he said
I did
24.
say 24,
I'm
but I meant to
sorry.
say 42.
Wait, you said 24 at first, though,
42. I'm 42, ma'am.
Deshae, move on.
It's giving a little radio-ish. Yeah.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Radio-ish.
Okay, got it.
Clearly he's paid.
Got it.
Clearly he's paid.
No, it's okay. Don't
He
apologize.
ain't your type. I got you.
Yeah.
Is she your type?
No, I don't do the metal on the face. I'm sorry.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh, baby, please. Thank you.
And the gold teeth.
Yeah, thank you.
Your name, your age, and occupation?
My name is Angelica. I'm 31 and I'm a live-in caregiver. To be honest, actually your suit is unsettling, but when you explain why, the fact that you like cosplay and stuff, I kind of understand. And I feel like you wanted to enter the room with a boast as far as per one of your interests. I get it. So that wasn't it for me. What it was for me is I did not like how you're so quick with it with your response and trying to defend yourself in a way. Like, I understand the setting, not saying that.
What you mean so quick with it? Because he's witty. That means he's witty. That means he don't have time. He don't got to sit there and think about what to say. He already know what's coming. So he gonna tell you exactly, like, okay, oh, you said this? I bet. So this is what it is. Let's move on. Because you know what time it is. I'm pretty sure he already expected what was gonna happen. Come on, man. Just listen, bro. Why y'all being extra, bro? Just listen, bro. I don't like the Power Ranger suit. That's it. And she gonna ask, is he your type? Nah. Move on. Why not? Power Ranger suit. Keep it pushing.
I feel like you felt like you were being more attacked and you weren't really open to the possible criticism that you could, be receiving coming here today. I didn't like how you responded to that. It made me feel like you have what it takes to argue and go back and forth with a woman. And I mean, that's what it seemed like to me. If I am wrong about that, then I am, but that's what it's like. So that's really why I was like, no. I mean, as far as I guess, like, I consider myself somewhat of a beautiful weirdo. So I mean, I get it, but
no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
I'm just.
You don't like Power Rangers?
No, well, for real, no. I'm not into cosplay. It's not a.
That's fair.
But
So you're not a weirdo then. What are you a weirdo about? Because he just opened the door for you. He said, listen, so you like cosplaying? No, I don't. I'm not really into. Okay, so what makes you a weirdo then? Listen, I can be very objective about a lot of things. I'm very objective. So what is it that you're a nerd about then? What makes you weird?
one thing about me when I'm getting to know somebody, like, we don't have to like all of the same things. That's boring.
Opposites attract.
So like, say, for instance, like
I'm trying to get Ranger fit if you want to join me in the future.
We might could talk about it.
All right, say
Your
less.
name, your age, and occupation.
Mirla, 39, education.
Here, I'm trying to.
But overall, it's a no for me. I ain't like that. Sorry. You would invite me to like a.
She talked too much, man. Like y'all over explain it too much, and I get annoyed. I'm a kind of person where like you talking, you just keep going and keep going. Get to the point, shut up, so we can move on.
Cosplay, I would go and I would be open to experiencing your world because that's the type of person I am. Because I'm sure it's stuff I like that you probably wouldn't be necessarily interested in. But overall, it's a no for me. I ain't like that. Sorry.
That's fair.
Is she your type?
Honestly, yeah, she is.
What makes her your type?
She's slim, petite. I mean, I'm doing Tough Mudder next year. I'm trying to get Ranger fit if you want to join me in the future.
We might could talk about it.
All right, say
Your
less.
name, your age, and occupation.
Mirla, 39, education.
And why'd you pop?
I believe in compatibility, so I don't know that I would be willing to like try out cosplay, and it's not something that I'm interested in.
That's fair.
That's fair.
No, is Mirla your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Absolutely.
You do have a pop balloon right here. Let's find out why she popped. Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Monique. I'm 30-something and I'm in education. And I popped because I am into cosplay. I really like it. I follow quite a few people online. I love the makeup part of it. I'm a very big nerd. I am just not so sure you're confident because as women have been talking to you, kind of been twisting a little bit. And I understand being nervous, but I need my man to be confident in his skin.
He's dyslexic, bro. He's dyslexic. Y'all ain't listening because y'all so thrown off by the Power Ranger suit.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm very confident, by the way.
Okay.
Any nigga that's able to walk out to a dating show with a Power Ranger suit on, he got to have some sort of confidence on every level and don't give two fucks what anybody think. You got to understand that. I don't know what confidence you looking for. You got to have some level of confidence for a nigga to just walk out and say, you know what? I'm going to pull up in the Power Ranger suit, nigga. I'm going to pull up in the Tommy Green Ranger, the OG Power Ranger suit with the helmet on y'all ass. Fuck you talking about? That's the ultimate confidence. Most niggas ain't pulling that out.
So is he your type besides the confidence?
I love the hair, for sure.
Thank you.
Yes.
Is she your type?
Very beautiful lady, but normally not someone I would approach.
Can I ask why?
Size.
I like them more slim and petite, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do got a lot back there, so.
No, bitch, you got a lot of front. You got a lot in the front too. Let's not talk about what you see. This y'all see that? Y'all see that? When he's talking about size, he ain't talking about the back. He talking about their front.
Oh, you want to get your balloon?
I understand.
Say,
look. Damn, see, this is why I just need to stay at reaction mode. Because he ain't talking about your ass. There's a lot of shit. Let's be honest. Shorty right here on the end, she's slim and she got a little ass back there. Right? If you're gonna be honest. When he said slimmer. He didn't say less ass, he said slimmer, which means, shorty, you got a lot going on in the front. We ain't talking about the back. We talking about that front. We talking about that stomach that you got going on right there. That's what he's talking about. Don't try to turn around and deflect. Oh yeah, I get a little bit there. No, bitch. The front. That stomach, that belly that you covering up, that belly that you, auntie, and shorty down there with the bikini top on, covering up. That stomach. That's what he's talking about. Bugging. Oh, let's see what she said. She said, "Since when are men supposed to be rated and not defend themselves?" That's what I'm saying. How come men can't defend themselves? We just gotta sit here and take it. We gotta sit here and take it. We can't rebuttal back. We can't say nothing to you. We gotta just, you say everything that you want to say. Oh yeah, nigga, you short, or nigga, I don't like your outfit, or nigga, I don't like the way that your beard don't connect, or I don't like the fact that you ain't got hair, but I got hair, or I don't like the fact that you got beads in your hair, or I don't like the fact of how your pants don't fit right on your ankles, or whatever the fuck bullshit excuse they give. But then as soon as the nigga say, well, nah, bitch, she really ain't my type, ain't the chick I really approach. Oh, whatever, you ain't gonna, I ain't. Or I don't like the medals in the face, you know what I'm saying? And plus the gold teeth, it really ain't my shit, so I wouldn't even approach anyway. And they said, oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord, because ain't no. Can't say nothing? Oh, but you a grown ass man and you out here in a green suit. Well, when you got money and you ain't got nobody to fucking answer to, nigga, you can do what the fuck you want to do. You can go, do, say, buy whatever the fuck you want to do, and you can live your life how you want to, and ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you otherwise. You either gonna get on this train or you ain't. Either way, this train gonna continue to keep on going. So you gotta go, baby. Go ahead, go out the door. Cause one thing you got to remember. One more ain't gonna stop no show. This train gonna keep on rolling. It's gonna keep on going, bro.
You like slim and petite, though.
I did.
Okay.
I mean, I could be swayed. I'm just saying. I'll be in the parking lot.
Since I be in the parking lot, what's good with you, big dog?
Okay.
I guarantee he driving a smooth ass whip. I guarantee he in the parking lot with a smooth ass whip. And they gonna be like, oh, he got money. Oh, he got money. Look at this lineup though. First, you got Sue Ann with the pink dress on. Like I said, black is cool. She's solid. Red, it's a hell no for me. Top, hell no for me. Auntie, it's a hell no for me. Like I said, shorty right here with the what you call it, the abstract outfit on. She gotta lose some weight. She gotta lose about 30, about maybe 40, about 40 pounds. And then the feet was questionable. And the eyelashes, I don't like it. And then shorty right here, I think there's something more to her. I think she toxic as fuck. I think she voodoo type toxic. So it's a no. And then I don't like her teeth. Her teeth kind of yellow. I don't like that shit. Her teeth look kind of, I don't know about that. And then shorty on the left here, she's a perfectionist. Shorty right here on the end, she's a perfectionist. You can tell. She is definitely a perfectionist. She likes shit a certain way. She has an attitude, and she has the mindset of it's my way or the highway. So she's very toxic too. Guaranteed she's toxic. Guaranteed. She's playing the sweet. She's playing that sweet, I'm very feminine. Guaranteed she's toxic as fuck. Every last one of them up there toxic.
Balloons have been popped. Let me see.
Oh, sorry. Let's look at it. All right.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
See you next time.
I was there in the beginning and they was going off on you.
Yeah.
And then you had, what did you tell her? I don't like hood girls anyway or something?
I don't like hood rats.
You don't like hood rats anyway?
That's fine.
Okay, so you didn't make a match. Did you have any good conversations with the ladies?
Yeah, there was a couple. There was one lady, she was the one that held her balloon at the end. Well, the last person to pop, I guess you could say. And she's into cosplay. She's a big nerd as well.
Yeah.
But it was just, physically, I like more of a slim petite girl.
Yeah.
Or whatnot. But I mean, me and her, I'd say, hey, I'll be in the parking lot if you want to.
Yeah,
you know,
Now, listen, bro. Like I said, bro, she cute, she good. Oh, it ain't split no more. My bad, y'all.
Holla at me,
bit,
you know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
you know?
I ain't mad. I understand about the petite chicks, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of us down here, but I get, hey, look, one of my little body twins, you see Mug, you want to morph up, let us know.
Yeah,
you
let
feel
me
me?
know.
Yeah, bro. Lineup was decent. Not really. I'll give it a 3 out of 10 as far as the lineup go, but a lot of these chicks, they listen. I think I like when it's a woman lineup versus a man lineup, because the man lineup is real dry. So we're gonna do Pop the Balloon, it gotta be a woman lineup. Because that's gonna give us a little bit more oomph and a little bit more entertainment for us and not be so dry. You know what I'm saying? But hey, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the
Listen,
bell.
if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out either of these 2 videos right here. And make sure you share this post with your friends and your family.
Yeah, man. Listen, bro, I'm way over time today. Way over time today, man. Listen, for everybody that's been in here kicking it with me, I appreciate y'all. If you haven't subscribed to the Banter and Barter Show or the Courtnee Edgar Show, please do so now. If you haven't liked the channel, please do so now. If you haven't what else? Yeah, if you haven't liked the live, please do so now. Also, make sure you share this with your family and friends. If you haven't supported the channel, please do so. And also, if you want to become a member of the ENG community, definitely become a member of the ENG community. Very affordable for y'all. Listen, we got to build this community up. Like I said, we need 100 members by the end of 2026. 100 members, all right? So, my good people, I appreciate y'all for coming to kick it. I thank y'all. Make sure you be on the lookout for my next video upload. I might be uploading one tomorrow. So I definitely just uploaded one today too. So go check that out. Go show love. Go hype it. Go do everything. Because listen, we got to push these numbers out. We got to push all the uploads out. So go and share. Go and check it out. Go engage with it. Do everything that you possibly can to. All right. So until next time, my good people, I will